Let's get ready to rumble! Let's get ready to rumble! Let's get ready to rumble!
Sixes and wipe your hands down. I know niggas out lurking right now. I know niggas pockets hurting right now. I know niggas that got birds and brick houses. Still a catch on sixes and wipe your hands down. Hoes bring hoes out. And 25 to L bring a snitch out of a nigga. A chopper with a drum bring a bitch out of a nigga. You ain't never heard about me, better ask about a pistol. I was raised in the jungle. Got it straight out the mud. Where I'm from, it ain't no Crips and Bloods. It's just cliques and thugs. Keep a Glock clip full with slugs. And if I ever hold a nigga, better get it in blood. Ain't with that whole shit. And I ain't
You better get wise. Fuck all your lies. What you were listening to? This is your demise. That track you dropped, that had the force of a fly. I'm a kamikaze fighter pilot. I die, you die. Nice try though. Elementary flow, that is a no-go. Wookie motherfucker going die slower, but I know. Stock alive online, you got the rep of a troll. Touching all little girls, bitch, that's how you roll. Wise, no smart guy, heard you told. Officer talking, underage stalking, thank God. After your ass, he broke the mold. Your baby mama gave up the info, now I done heard enough. Call my PA here, just have him film your next video, make it a snuff. You talking tough, straight out of Sharon. A weirdo body go missing and not a damn person caring. What up, weirdo? I'ma make you famous, catch a buzz. Heard you traveling the crib, well let's bang. What up, cuz? God tier over here, listen to the sound. You keep talking that bullshit, get another beat down. Already would once for running that bitch that's mouth. By the way, you know Fly Zone, the Youngstown. Mark fuck tracks, we can really throw down. I crush crowns like you, certified bozo, homie, think we playing? I got an army nationwide, the alliance. You gonna die trying to keep up aggressive defiance. Your reliance on fuckery have you talking gangster, but then you ducking me. But luckily you ain't a threat, annoying pest. I'll flick you out my fucking chest. Annoying as fuck, but barely causing any stress. Best bet, travel a crib, travel with a vest to protect your neck. No respect, we flow, no vocabulary, low diction. And we won't talk about your little rape conviction. Keep it up, you'll see what happens when it go too far. Wanna be snitch, can never be a net star.
Welcome to Aggressive Defiance TV, where we are just going to aggressively defy everything, including you, BBN. Yeah, you see, you can't stand to lose many more fucking people. Or you'll just be on the bottom like us, huh, Jack? You see how the tides have turned and the tables have shifted? Oh! It's funny when the rabbit got the gun, huh, Jack Frost? You sorry motherfucker. Yeah, we cussing in this motherfucker tonight. What's popping, big boy? How you doing, Jay Hodges? My man, dog, soldier. And there go my dog, Cuddy. The demons are joining. Jay motherfucking Hodges. Yes, yes, yes. I see you just 2.0 early in the building. How y'all doing this evening, man? I hope you guys had a beautiful day, man. Nonetheless, how are you, Kevin Jones? Salute, my friend. As always, y'all, we're going to touch on some things, BBN, because it seems like you lost another good dude and another good moderator. That man had your back when no one else did. When no one else did. And you know what I don't like, man? What's up with these motherfucking other moderators, Jimmy Belcher? What's wrong with the other moderators? Why didn't they stand up for you? Why didn't they say, man, you know what? You do that to Jimmy, and you got to do it to us all. What's the fucking problem here? What's the problem? Oh, you didn't miss anything. Trust me when I tell you, I've got the video now. Shout out to you, sir, who sent the video. That's not what I wanted to do, YouTube. God damn it. I hope you guys have a beautiful, beautiful fucking day, man. I'm hoping everybody's having a beautiful day. Okay. Man down, man down. What Kevin Jones say? Uh-oh. He might be bringing in flames tonight, man. Might be bringing in flames tonight. Because this is going to be mighty fun. Here we have, ladies and gentlemen.
Cincinnati, though. Stop trying to treat motherfuckers like kids, nigga. Fuck wrong with this guy, man. You're not gonna treat me like that. You give a fuck. Fuck that shit, nigga. Fuck that shit. For real. Goddamn, you be there for motherfuckers and shit. Then they treat you like that. Fuck that policy bullshit, nigga.
I heard that's right, bro. But just think, man, it's just 2 days, brother. It's just 2 days.
Smart. Bye. Lost a damn viewer.
Bye.
Bruh, niggas out here will turn you against them, man. Niggas will turn you against them. And then try to use that reverse psychology shit. I've been around people like that before. You know what I'm saying? So now
I've been
I'm
around
the
him my
ops
whole
now.
life, Jimmy Belcher.
Now I'm the ops. Nah, you got policies. I got policies too, bro. You know what I'm saying? Talking about disrupt the show. Fuck that shit, man. Ain't got time for that shit, man. I really don't. I figure my channel out on my own. I figured
You
this shit
didn't
out on
need
my
him
own,
anyway,
man.
Belcher.
No more fucking help.
Yes, he did,
I'm
Kevin.
not dealing with no more niggas.
This morning,
more niggas. I'm not dealing with them. Got me fucked up, man. Fuck. Motherfuckers, you think you cool with motherfuckers. They go do fuck shit. Want to run their mouth online about it and shit. Fuck that, nigga. Try to run your mouth about me online. It's not gonna work for Jimmy Belcher over here, baby. Not for me. No. Hell nah. Fuck out of here with that bullshit, man. That's why motherfuckers goddamn leave his fucking channel and then go against him though. Like, because you do that stupid shit, man. You know what I'm saying? You feel like you always right. Dude, you're not always fucking right. Just like I feel like I'm always right. I'm not always right. So goddamn shit. Fuck that. God damn it. I ain't going for that shit no more.
All right. All right.
And then gonna tell me the person I blocked was op. But
yeah.
You're gonna remove me for blocking one of your ops.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Make it make sense to me, bruh.
You can't make it up, bro.
Make sense to me.
You can't,
look,
Jimmy.
Anyway, fuck that nigga though. What I want to talk about
have
what's going on
any
here in Ohio.
friends, my friend. Kevin Jones said, welcome. Come on home, Jimmy. Come on home, bro. Come on home. We saved a seat for you right over here, bud.
They up here in Cincinnati, right? I think it's the dog something, the animal. These images. But then I saw that white hand. I'm like, ooh, it's a white guy. It's a white guy with him. I'm like, wow. That's crazy, though.
White guys steal too, man. Yeah.
But shit.
White people steal too, Jimmy.
Yeah. Yeah, ain't nobody gonna put me on no fucking back burner, goddamn.
Yeah.
I support your motherfucking ass and shit and do shit. Nah, I never thought it would come to this day right here.
Welcome to the club, Jim. Welcome to the club, bro.
I ain't supposed to feel no way about certain shit, bro.
Welcome to the club. Oh, we on your ass tonight, Jack Frost.
You won't be treating me like no goddamn stepchild no more.
Ah, now you see what we're doing over here, huh?
An orphan. Fuck that. Got time for this shit, man. I just wish a motherfucker come up here on my platform and let's talk about it on my shit. Because I know a motherfucker ain't gonna get on my shit and say shit. I mean, let me get on their shit and talk. You know what I'm saying? Because I'll fuck around and get angry at this bitch. Then motherfuckers be wanting to take my damn shit off. You know what I'm saying? Huh? I want a motherfucker to come up here and talk to me. Please, somebody come up here and talk to me. How do I fucking put my damn... Hold on.
Feel free.
Copy.
Feel free. There's the link. Salute medicated Wookie. My dog. This ain't nothing new with Jack Frost, man. Jimmy Belcher, you been watching it go down?
Go.
Hold on, man.
Invite right there.
Hold up. You've been watching this go down for a year now. You didn't say nothing when they were blocking us over there. You've seen plenty of us go down.
So motherfuckers can come up here if you want to talk and shit. Man, bruh. James S., man, look. It's crazy, man.
I don't know how to feel about this.
Crazy. I know it's 2 days later. Oh. I have to bring you up here. Hold up. What's good with you, man?
What up, homie?
Chilling, man.
Man, our boy ain't shit, bro.
Man, look. That shit right there, I was like, how the fuck you? It was a mistake. And then you just gonna say that the person I blocked was the ops. So, what was the purpose? You know what I'm saying?
Jimmy, that's how that dude does everybody, bro. He plays like fucking he's your friend, and then he does shit like that to you in front of everybody, and then says he ain't talking about you.
Right. That was my thing about it. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, you even said all that shit, you know what I'm saying, up there on the live stream. I'm like, bruh, like, that's the second time you put me out there like that. You know what I'm saying? I be letting a lot of shit slide, but just that day, man, I'm like, oh, hell no, that shit ain't going down like that. And I just said something on the chat right then.
Yeah, I was in there, bro. I just seen that shit.
Hell yeah.
I followed you straight to your live.
I said I'm not before I get fucking mad, bro.
See, check this. Like, I don't know if you really heard like what really happened with Jack and us, but like me, DZ, Bree, and a couple other people were talking to Jack Frost behind the scenes, right?
Uh-huh.
I told Jack, I'm like, Jack, don't make this shit part of your show. This is a personal conversation offline. He's like, it's my show. I can do what I want. I said, Jack, it won't be smart of you to be putting my name in your shit on your show when I'm talking to you in person. He said, yes, massa. Yes, massa. And I stopped fucking with him from right there.
Oh, hell no.
Bro, I got it all in text. It's all, I got it, the group message all saved.
Wow.
So this dude talks all this shit, call me massa because I'm white or something, but your wife's white. Your kid's half white. But you want to talk shit to me?
Right. Yeah, man, that ain't right, man. But shit, it is what it is, though, bruh.
Oh, I know, dude. He ain't even worth it. But the thing is every single show you'll see, he'll still be bringing you up, and he'll be making you want to go talk shit about him.
Yeah, that's the only reason why I started my live and said something like. Talking about because first he was like oh, so what you saying you're better than the other admins? I didn't say that, but then when I said something to him like, oh, you trying to put words in my mouth? Now he's putting words in my mouth. He was like, watch him keep disrupting the show. I'm like, really? Like, man, you just talking too much. Just shut the fuck up sometime, man.
Hey, Jimmy, you've been around that channel for a long time, right? Just when I was there and everything.
For years.
All right, so look, when I was first at that show, when you were there, he never did this Bible shit.
Right.
Think about it, bro. All this Bible shit is recently.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Every Bible verse he says, he makes about him. Oh, look at this. The Most High just, he just sent us this because we're going through this. Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Oh, my God. It's hot in this truck. Wow. Hell yeah, man.
Dude, the Most High, what he says is, thou who shall not work shall not eat. And that's why that man don't eat.
Right. Yeah, man. You gotta work, man.
I understand YouTube is your thing. Work
Right.
4 or 5 hours during the day or in the middle of the night and YouTube the rest of the day.
Right. True. Especially if you're generating some money, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, the only thing I'm looking for YouTube for, and I'm not even looking to blow up for it, bro. It's just that I want to get my own semi truck or either start a business. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Yeah.
And you can technically make your channel about a trucking type thing. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. That's what I was thinking about.
Because there ain't too many real trucker channels and shit. So,
well, there's a
do your thing.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're hip hop channels, but there's a shit ton of them.
Like right now, they got us shuttling these trailers from one city to another or whatever. It's only like maybe 15-mile drive or whatever. But the whole day we drive like 150 some miles, so it ain't that bad. Most of our time is waiting for right now.
For sure.
How many things were said?
Yeah, this shit's wild, bro. Like Frost does that shit to everybody, bro. He's been doing it for years to each and every person that ever supports him. He'll get one new person that supports him and treat all the rest of us like shit again.
Right. Yeah. I'm like, man, I ain't for that shit. And I feel like sometimes, like this last situation and what was just said a couple minutes ago, like it was trying to be a mind game played on it. Like, you know what? I'm not the one for that. Because, like, okay, what attracted me? Well, I can't say attracted, but what drew me to him, you know what I'm saying, to be cool? Because we kind of had the same fucking background, you know what I'm saying? You was lonely as a kid. I was lonely as a kid. The only difference was you didn't have your parents. I had mine.
The lonely as a kid thing is a fucking lie.
You could have
He had brothers and shit. All kinds of them.
Nowhere. I was stuck in the house.
All kinds.
Jimmy,
of
that
them.
dude was not by himself. Let's be real.
Right.
So,
Right, James.
He at least had somebody checking up on him every day. He did not live by himself for 4 or 5 years. That's a goddamn lie.
Yeah, since 7, you know what I'm saying? Or however old he said.
Depends what day it is what age he was.
Right. Hell yeah.
Depends who's in his chat, who he's trying to feed his bullshit story to.
Right. Them motherfuckers gonna see after years, man. It's like, I'm not even that worried about it. It's the fact how you did the shit in front of everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Welcome
like,
to the
okay,
party.
Haters in there. Okay, your haters is in there watching. Then they come to my channel when I go on live. Then somebody like, oh, he's gonna be forever be your daddy. They in here right now. They know who I'm talking about. So I'm
right.
like, how the fuck you gonna
do what?
See, like,
do what? Now, I think he's talking about this channel, if you want to know the truth. And let me tell you, OAD wasn't the only one saying something. Not just me.
that knowing motherfuckers see shit up here. You know what I'm saying? Nah.
That's how he is, though, bro. That he'll talk about it for like the next 2 weeks, but act like he ain't talking about you.
Right.
And if you, he'll say that exactly what happened. He'll act like he's talking about somebody else. So be like, if you think I'm talking about you, it must be true.
Right. Yeah, I seen that happen before. Hell yeah.
Dude, I used to believe a lot of his stories. I used to believe a lot of his shit that he said. But then when you look at it and you see it keeps on happening to different people, I'm like, come on, dude, this is you. This ain't other people.
Right. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, man. It's got to be something behind it. Some people, man, are like that. I mean.
Oh, did you?
You just got to accept that in life, for real.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, so I don't worry about it.
I do always remember saying.
All it does is save you money, brother, that you ain't got to give him no more.
Telling. Shit. Hell nah. I can get more shit now for my own self.
Yeah. All right, homie, I'm going to jump in the chat because I'm at the office. I just want to jump up and holler at you real quick.
Good shit, James. Man. Thanks for sending that to me, bro.
I appreciate that, James.
Be good.
All right, you know it. What's up, dog soldier? Man. Did y'all see what I was talking about the people in Cincinnati, though? Let me show you real quick. Hell yeah. That nigga go to Texas. Now, if Jay Prince and them fuck with goddamn. Too slow. Right.
Every time he out the day he got his wrench took. He's the one you timed out? Oh, yeah, in the chat. Okay, I remember when you went over there on it. He was like, timed out. I remember that. So what y'all think about quality control being sold? Coinkydink? Is this some fucking coinkydink? Nah, I don't believe so. I think quality control is now trying to get out from underneath something. It's been said that Jay Prince has his hand in every bit of that shit. Quality control was sold to Justin Bieber's management team. I don't know what y'all think about that, but that's kind of weird, right? Like you all of a sudden want to sell quality control now that the Migos is done. They say the Migos is worth so fucking much money. It's pitiful. It's pitiful. And that they didn't want to let no one out of the salute from street. They didn't want to let anyone out of the deal, right? So Quavo got the fuck out of the deal itself. Now it seems like, I mean, not Quavo, Offset. Sorry, y'all. So it seems like that Quavo seems to be the one that is going to roll with the J Prince squad and all that shit. Seems like the Quavo is going to be the one that's going to stay street out of all three of them. We know Offset ain't staying street. We know that for a fact. That's not going down. Jack Frost, why'd you do that to Jimmy Belcher, man? Why'd you do that? Because Jimmy Belcher was right, man. You know, you said you time someone out, but you have to take a reprimand for timing him out. And then when he came back in the chat today, you said, you timed out. He said he timed out El Boogie. Well, the thing is, you said, well, El Boogie is part of the ops. They only chatted one time, so they're part of the ops. Okay, then Jimmy Belcher timed out your ops. So you should be thanking him, bitch. You should be thanking him. But instead, what do? You go on a public spectacle about it. Then you talk shit to him. I don't want to talk about start putting, oh, you're the ops, you must be with the ops. Now then you go putting words in his mouth. And then he says, oh, now I'm the ops. And he says, now you're putting words in my mouth. Really, BBN? He wanted to humiliate Jimmy. That's what he wants to do to everybody. That's what he wants to do to everybody. He wants to make himself look like he's in control, that he has power. Bitch, you don't have no power. Why don't you tell your people how many times I hit that fucking link you put in your chat, bitch? I don't give a fuck if you don't like me or not. I'm over here the one exposing you. You don't want to chit chat about it? You don't want no one to know why? Is that what it is, Jack Frost? Hit my link, you fucking scary ass bitch. You scary motherfucking pussy ass bitch. Come on, tough guy. You got all that tough guy talk. You talk tough the whole time you're on stream. Like you ain't scared of nobody. It sure looks like it. I don't want to keep hearing that. I don't want to talk to my ops. When I'm done talking. I ain't going to talk to you. We don't want you to talk. Hell, I put in there last night. Y'all watch me. Let's debate. I'll let you talk first. And you still ran like a little bitch. You ain't going to let no one up on that motherfucking stream unless you can control it. You have to be in control. And that, sir, is a mental illness. It's a mental illness. You are full of mental illnesses. Some of us have them. Yeah, I smell Rico all through that. Yep. Oh, they're going to get Offset out of here next. They're going to get Offset out of here next, man. See, it's said that what happens with Jay Prince is he'll send goons on you, right? And then Jay Prince will give you a call and say, hey, you need protection. So what the thing is he's doing is he's sending these goons at you, and then he's getting protection from the same people. That's what the talk of the town is. That Jay Prince is an extortion artist. And he's trying to get away from that. But I'm talking big, big money here, man. Large money. When you get when you can sell quality control for $320 million, that's nothing to shake a stick at. That's a lot of fucking cash, man. That's a serious amount of money. And if they I look to see a big RICO case come down. Because if the feds don't do something with this, then we know that the feds are actually working with these motherfuckers. It didn't post, tighten up. It didn't post, brother. I can't see it. It says unavailable. But I got you. I definitely. Yeah, no cap, man. You got kicked? Oh, you were booted? Wow, Pimp. What's poppin', Just?
Yo,
What's good with you, Pimp?
man, enjoying the show.
Enjoying the show? Right on, right on. We're gonna pull up old Jack Frost live this morning because I'm gonna cover that. I ain't gonna be on here too long tonight. I'm not gonna keep you guys too long. We're gonna bust his fucking head though. We're gonna end him tonight. BBN is done. That channel's over. That channel's over. When you got 64,000 when you got 66,000 subs and you have fucking 5 people in your chat, dude, that's horrible. That's bad, bro. Hey, YouTube is getting us out of here then. That's what they're doing. They don't want us talking about quality control. That might be what it is. That might be what it is. Jack Frost, you ain't getting me to get any of your. I'm not watching any of your ads. Get out of here. I don't want nothing to do with you, sir. Jack Frost said that he's not a Christian, but yet he brings this Bible to everyone every
So I'm probably going to start to
salute you, Just,
because obviously this is still big in social media. So we're going to be talking about the situation revolving around Jay Prince Jr., Jay Prince, Offset, and his family. And I want to talk some more sports today.
This story is not surrounding Jay Prince Jr., bro. This is totally Jay Prince, my friend.
Actual facts for, and
this is totally Jay Prince.
People thinking things. It just makes it a little bit more easier for me because when I'm talking about things that we have to use common sense, you know, a lot of times that's when the people who don't have much common sense
What's up with you, dog?
Have a conversation with me.
So everything he interacts with, any relationship, any opportunity. Wow, that's a good fucking. Any possibility for bettering himself, he's a loser and is miserable. I hope no one else lets him be their anchor. Oh, that's not happening. That's not happening. That's not happening. No one's gonna give that man a job.
Oh shit! I forgot to send Liberty the address.
Hold on. I gotta answer somebody real quick. Fire.
The going thing is when someone doesn't know what they're talking about, they want to have a conversation with me for some strange reason. Things that we can grab actual facts for, and it doesn't have to deal with people thinking things. It just makes it a little bit more easier for me because when I'm talking about things that we have to use common sense, you know, a lot of times that's when the people who don't have much common sense then want to have a conversation with me. So, pardon me. Since I'm guessing, the going thing is when someone doesn't know what they're talking about, they want to have a conversation with me for some strange reason. So I just rather
talk exclusive, y'all. Just 1 second.
I guarantee you he's looking in the mirror.
It just makes
I'm gonna
me
get
feel a little bit more comfortable.
I guarantee you he's looking in the mirror.
A lot of sports. Especially, you know.
Shout out to the one.
Pardon me, I'm sorry about that. I get this emotional. It was just terrible.
I haven't heard him say shout out to the Most High in a long time.
Because
I know he did it this morning.
Literally just show where some people are just lying, making things up. But I do like talking about hip hop.
Lying and making things up.
and I would prefer
that's what we do.
To continue talking about those things. But if that's not something that people are interested in, then obviously I have to go a different way. One more second. With that being said, I do want to have a conversation today once again about the situation revolving around Jay Prince. I've been seeing a lot of people saying that what Jay Prince is doing currently
Where
is
do you
not
see
very
these things?
gangster.
On your
And this is
fucking
what I have
phone?
to say.
I gotta wait for it to come through my email.
You
Just
stay inside your
start
house
the
all
conversation
day?
off. This is what I have to say. I believe he's trying to be. I believe he's trying to protect his son. It's not.
So it's safe to say that
trying to protect
he's
himself.
eyeballing other people's
There's a
content.
good chance that he's going about it in a manner that is just
He's reporting
not,
other people's content.
don't look good to us. You understand? But I don't think this is just a regular, normal situation that we could take where it's just an OG just doing weirdo shit. Because there are a lot of OGs out there doing weirdo shit. I think the internet has actually exposed a lot of these fake OGs that out here capping.
Like yourself, Jack.
Remember a couple of years ago when we had people talking about they made the BBN, right? That weirdo
They
shit.
did.
I had something
They
like
did.
5,000 subs before I even knew that these people was in existence.
Oh, is he talking about?
Right?
He's talking about.
So I got a question for you. Then why do I get invited to everything? Why do people talk to me, and why am I everywhere that I choose to be?
You're everywhere. No proof of this.
That's because there's a lot of fake OGs out there. I'm not saying that Jay Prince is one, but there's a lot of people that they want to be seen having a conversation with you, so they could then pretend like they're doing something more than what they're doing. So they could then pretend like they're giving you some kind of influence that they're not.
He cannot stop shading on motherfuckers.
And in this particular case, is that what Jay Prince is doing? Because Jay Prince said that he protected Cardi B, which is factually incorrect. Because from what I know, when Cardi B was having that situation with the Crips in LA, she went over there. Whack 100 came to her defense, or that was a person that she tapped in with, and Big U. I have no idea what Jay Prince is talking about. I have zero idea what Jay Prince is talking about. Now,
we got it, baby.
Called Jay Prince and spoke
we got it.
Well, yeah, somebody could have called him and spoke with him.
He's reporting
Sometimes
other
you tell
people's
people that
content.
you know about the shit that you're going through, but calling somebody and speaking to them and asking that person for assistance, that's still two different things.
Let me put it over here.
That's two totally different things. And that's another reason why I tell y'all,
I want to bring y'all
somebody
ever,
and not just me, this is just law. If somebody ever speaks bad on your name, if somebody ever tries to stop your money, and if somebody ever speaks disrespectfully or tries to lie on you, do not talk to them. Like, why would you talk to somebody? Why would you ever, just a real quick question, why would you ever talk to somebody that lied on you? All you're doing is giving them more opportunity to tell more lies. Like, why would you ever talk to them? That doesn't even make sense. That being said, if it would be nice if the people who actually like the program, when you come in here to hit the like button, it would be nice, because I have a lot of people explaining that they don't get any notifications. I'm actually gonna pick up my phone right now. And
it's all good, brother.
Tell a couple of people that we are live,
all good,
because they don't get notifications anymore. Because obviously, we don't get
wow. You have to tell people that he's live.
Yeah. Just great. You got to tell people he's live. Sure didn't tell that to Jimmy Belcher, did you?
He's the ops.
Okay. Let's check this out, man. It may not be the best quality, y'all, because we have to we had to send this in a lot of different ways. But nonetheless, it's going to be beautiful. Yes, it's going to be beautiful.
Also, to my peoples at the Barclays. Yes,
we got people
I will be coming
low places.
Shout out to that. First of all, shout out to the Barclays. Everybody is a class act. Not for nothing. Everybody I ran into, everybody I saw, even
like
the people I didn't everybody was a class act.
All right, yeah, it is a little bit.
Worker there was a class act. Everything that happened.
Have you ever seen how big the Barclays Center is?
absolutely
we're just gonna pause this for a moment, and I'm gonna
You ever
shop.
seen how big that building is?
Watch this shit, y'all.
He just walks in.
We
He's the
got
light.
reach, y'all. Shay, thank you to the folks that sent that to me, man. Beautiful, beautiful, baby, beautiful.
Like he just walks in and he's the star.
Oh, look what we have here.
There might be 3 or 4 people. There might be a limited amount of people that know what I'm talking about. If they gotta pretend like everybody in the world knows who I'm talking about, they're gonna make themselves known.
I wouldn't be surprised if he does coke.
Oh, he was busted for it.
He's touching his nose a lot.
People love to disrespect you in public or do something to you.
And then he has the sweaty face.
And then after they do the thing with object, and then after they do the thing publicly to you, they want you to handle it in private. I want to explain something.
What? Do the thing public to you, and then you handle it in public. Bitch, boy, let me tell you something. You did that in public. You're a pussy. What'd you run over here and do it for, you pussy boy? Instagram whore.
They want you to go in private. And then they want you to hit them in the DMs. They want you to hit them in private. But publicly, they do something that harms. So this isn't shade.
Really, Jack? It's all the shade, bro. We got one. We got more for y'all, boy. We got another one.
We gotta get Jimmy Belcher over here. We need Jimmy Belcher over here.
We're gonna share screen.
But publicly, they do something that harms you, disrespects you, or come after you. I'm probably going to talk about this for a minute on this Tonight Show, but I want to say something. I want to be clear about this. Whoever's listening to this,
You look fucking crazy.
you have value. You are somebody. Somebody, period. You have value. Okay? If someone does not see your value,
I don't think anybody believes this shit anymore.
that doesn't mean you lower your value.
Are we fucking just speaking up all of the positive things, Jack?
That's not what that means. If somebody tries to convince you to lower your value, they're not for you, and that's fine. You turn around, you go about your business, you go handle your business. But if somebody doesn't see your value, or somebody tries to convince you that you are less valuable than you are, that's a situation that has to deal with them.
What about God, Jack? What about God? Why wouldn't that be a situation for God to deal with, sir? You are a dirt bag. Volume low. Yeah, I couldn't raise it any.
I've been to a couple
You ran
of
to
arenas for a
Instagram
couple
to
of
do
different
that.
reasons. I could say
follow me on
unquestionably
BBN. I gotta
right
get
now
some
the
more
Barclays
people over there.
is
That's
my
what he's
favorite
doing.
place that I've been invited
That's
to.
what
or
he's
that I've
doing.
without a shadow of a doubt. I mean,
He went over there and tried to play that. You're valuable. You're valuable. Please come watch me on BBN Network YouTube because I just kicked one of the only people that's fucking giving me money.
like, and just it's not because it was the last place I.
You
But
fucking
without a
pussy.
shadow of a doubt, that is one of the
You ain't
best
nothing but a
experiences
fucking
that I've
con
had.
artist.
Especially me not being a person that I'm not as like outgoing. Like I am outgoing, but it's if when I fuck with
You're outgoing when there's fucking 500 people in the chat, Jack. You're outgoing when you're around 300,000 people. You're outgoing when you're around a group of people, but you ain't outgoing when you're just around one, are you? You sorry ass motherfucker. How'd that feel, Jack? How'd that feel, Jack? Oh fuck. I can't be safe anywhere. I can't be safe anywhere. That's all he's doing, trying to run over to a platform, promote himself over there as being a good fucking person.
I don't know what I want to talk about first.
Let's talk about how you're a pedophile.
You jumped straight out of these clothes that you did the BBN Network morning show on and jumped dead in that grimy ass sweatshirt.
But interesting. I really want to talk about the
that shit was probably on the floor.
Because
probably don't wiped his nose on it 1,000 times. He's
weird. Come on.
It's fucking gross, bro. Watch this.
They have given themselves over to sensuality.
No, I want you to see this.
Of their thinking.
You sound like Shaggy and Scooby-Doo.
Or whatever the case is.
What they're thinking.
Remember, God doesn't make mistakes. God to not do exercise in contrast with doing exercise. We have to come to you. Change your behavior. With that being said, and yes, I understand that there's little children that things happen to, or whatever the case is. But I want to be mindful of this. Remember, God doesn't make mistakes. Sometimes terrible things have to happen so something great can happen. And that's just the way 29.
Watch and listen what he says.
First, did they send me anything?
Did they send me anything? They send it to everybody, Jack. You're nobody special.
They didn't send me anything. Ephesians verse 4, line 9 to 29. I think Ephesians. I think it's incredibly.
Watch his face. It's for me. They did it for me.
Wow, look at that face.
Instructions for Christian living.
Oh my God.
I'm not a Christian. Also, this Bible wasn't written when Christians was a thing. So I'm
What? You're not a Christian, and this Bible wasn't written when Christians were a thing. You are a dumb motherfucker in my white boy voice. How do y'all believe? What do y'all think about this? Not a Christian. And the Bible wasn't written when Christians were around. What? Huh?
He's misinformed. He don't know what he's talking about.
He is fucking stupid. Yeah, Saul wrote Psalms too. Fuck, you're dumb. David wrote Psalms, you idiot. Fucking stupid.
Assuming that this is just instructions for living inside of the Most High's graces.
He just
assuming.
So I tell you this and insist on it in the Lord,
man,
that you must no longer live as the Gentiles do.
Than that, dude. It don't get any more
futility.
For everybody that's over there as a Christian, y'all eat y'all fucking words dealing with this man. He's not a Christian, but he's gonna get up here and preach the fucking Bible to you. Are you fucking dead serious? Are you dead serious? The Bible is built around Christianity. It wasn't written. It was built, Jack. You're just a dummy, dude. And you're using this because you have nothing else. You have nothing else. You're a piece of shit and you're exposed, sir. I'd be fucking worried if I was you too. Why Jack always feel compelled to defend stuff he doesn't think he's wrong? Bro, you should have seen this. Watch this. Watch the roasting of Jimmy. It's unreal.
I could say unquestionably, So I don't know if I'm just speaking this shit into existence or the Most High is just letting me know what's happening before it happened. I don't have the slightest idea. Get on their own. So now to see niggas. So now to Thursday blessing to all salute.
You just use the word N-word.
What I'm saying? Like, it don't make sense. But a lot of these, this is a common practice that I've been using for years.
Right here.
Thing to them.
You don't use religion. You work with religion.
When they was young,
Your
they went to
mic's
jail.
off.
They spent years and years in prison, and then they come out, and the only thing they know how to do is strong arm. They don't know how to do nothing else.
Talking shit about CK.
Copy?
Same like you. You came out of jail not too long ago too for that coke charge, remember?
Yeah.
These are the people that are influencing y'all niggas because y'all think that they're real niggas.
I'm jealous. Let me smoke.
You know what's fucked up?
Shout out to Art of D Glasses. It's happy Thursday. Blessing to all. Salute. Shout out to Jay Green. How you doing this morning, baby girl? I think that's a chick. I can't see your pictures a little blurry. Says hi, Jack. Hi, how you doing? What up, Rhonda from upstate New York? Says hi, Frost. Hi, Frost. Shout out to Mahogany. She says good morning, Jack. Jack. Please get them likes up. Show some support. Likes free. That's a fact. Appreciate you. Shout out to your boy,
like button from y'all.
Like I said before, every time the thing happened that happened, I usually remove the person from being an admin for a couple of days. That's just Art of D Glass. Do you remember when you accidentally kicked somebody and I removed you from being an admin for a couple of days? So that's how you could tell what people's intentions are about you. You understand what I'm saying? I'm gonna say something real quick. And I'm going to use a relationship, a man and a woman's relationship, just so we can get a clear understanding. If in a relationship with you and a woman, you always have to take the high road, leave her. If in this relationship with a man, you always have to take the high road, leave him. You know, anybody that forces you to always take the high road doesn't take any responsibility for their actions.
Didn't you just in the same stream say you were going to take the high road just to keep the relationship next time you get in one? You're going to take the high road to do it, right? Fuck you, you piece of fucking shit. You're a dirtbag, dude. You just say one thing.
There's a difference between being humble and being a doormat.
What is he shooting on? A laptop?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the camera is.
Often, people don't want you to be humble. They just want to be able to do what they want to do with you. And they use you not being humble to get you to not do the thing to them that they did.
Bitch, you said you was humble when them dudes fucking beat you up. When them dudes were ready to smack your phone out of your hand. You were all of the humbles then, weren't you?
All of
them.
Serve. Now, could you just verbalize that in the chat for me when you get an opportunity to Art of D Glass? Just so we could understand that this is a thing that's done.
Art of D Glass.
When you accidentally kick somebody, I take the admin for a couple of days. It is what it is. This is a common.
Art of D Glass was in my motherfucking chat talking cash shit. Guess what? He pussied out too.
Practice that I've been using for years. So if somebody gets upset and angry, that makes me think you were always against me. Because I've always operated this way. And there is no bones about it.
God bless the chat.
There's people who have told me that they didn't want to be an admin because they didn't want this to happen.
No one
just so we could be
ever
clear.
Asked to be an admin.
So everyone knows that I do this.
No one.
If you accidentally kick someone, I just remove you from admin for a while.
Only the people that send money.
If it's a big deal, I don't give it back. It just is what it is.
All right, baby.
Miss Mahogany says, do you think it's ego-driven? Do I think what is ego-driven? Shout out to Hassan Shipman. Salute.
Fuck him too.
How you doing this morning?
Do
I think what is ego-driven? Shout out to Darkwing.
Art of D Glass didn't speak up for Belcher. Darkwing didn't speak up.
Do I think what is ego-driven?
None of them did.
Just so we can be clear.
Oh, we did though.
And also remember, these OGs that they don't have nothing. They also don't even have anybody stalking them. They don't got anybody trying to hurt their brand. They don't have any enemies. They just don't have nothing.
You're right. Kevin Jones got no ownership of shit. Don't have a damn thing in his fucking life.
It's not like
nothing.
They fight.
He don't even own a pair of pants that fit him.
They don't have nothing. They just also don't have any talent or skills. See, that's what happens when you go to prison.
When
you go to prison and you don't spend your time
fucking 20 years, you
acquiring a habit or skill, that means that you coming out of prison with the same thing you were in prison with. Not the only thing you're doing while you in prison is gangster prison shit. When you come back out to the real world, how can you even build yourself up? How can you do anything? You can't.
That's easy. Many people do it.
So a lot of these OGs that went to prison in the 80s.
You came out of jail not too long ago
You
either.
went to do some time too. Remember Cocaine Man? Remember you were caught on a train with a fucking can of gas because you were gonna go burn down someone's house? Yeah, I remember that.
A lot of these OGs that was in prison in the 90s, they didn't go to prison and learn anything.
How come you couldn't learn something? I'm talking about learning in prison, bitch. I learned.
I'm gonna tell you what was dope. Shout out to Shotty. I'm gonna tell you what was dope.
Shout out to Shotty. Shout out to Shotty. Wow.
So we find out that Shotty sentencing, that when he went to jail, he immediately started getting involved in shit that was gonna elevate his mind. So when he
that's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie.
That's a lie, dude.
I know personally that's not the truth. He was getting into a whole bunch of fights when he first got to jail.
Find somebody to attach themselves to that have the skills that they should have learned themselves.
What's up, so now with all of that popping, dog? Oh, we're just gonna eat up BBN one more time.
Attempting to defend his son. But what he's actually doing is, and this is because of a lot of other weirdo ass OGs, he's actually doing what people consider to be police work.
Hey, Jack
Why?
Frost,
because when
why
you're in
don't
the
you
street,
tell everyone how I tried to get in your fucking StreamYard twice? Twice in 2 days, I tried to get in your StreamYard, and you wouldn't let me in because you can't control this narrative, sir. You know you talking to a boss over here. At least not a boss, at least a real motherfucker. You know how I know motherfucking real? Because real recognize real, and I keep real motherfuckers around me.
You can't say some of the things that he's saying. You can't do some of the things that he's doing. Because he's supposed to be a real street nigga. Shout out to Lady Moses.
Hey, Prince was never a real street dude. Never.
One, I think almost everything that happens with street niggas is ego driven. I think there's very few street niggas that do things that aren't ego driven.
How would you know if you're not in the streets?
Because all you got to do.
I think that you lose your ego when you go to prison, Jack. Your ego is stripped from you. You already know. Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying?
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop you fucking lying.
Weird ass.
Fucking look at his face.
Do is get into a random bullshit ass argument with them and they gonna jump straight out the window. You understand? They're not gonna have the temperance to walk away from
just like
problem that is not that just is like not theirs. You gotta understand, if someone else is angry at you, that's their problem. That's not your problem. You understand? Be mindful
it's never your problem, is it, Jack? It's never your problem.
When somebody is pissed off at you, that's their problem. That's not your problem.
Shout out
this
to
world is backwards.
Chat,
they try to make you feel like if somebody is mad at you, that you have to fight them. No, you don't.
Salute, Penny.
Where in the Bible did it say that anybody that God sent did anything because somebody disrespected them?
What? That's dumb.
Tell me. I don't know.
That was exactly 2000.
But where in the Bible does it say that somebody that was doing God's work?
You're not doing God's work. You don't even know the word.
Violence because somebody disrespected
You're not a Christian. Them. You can't do God's
work. I'll tell you right now who did. I'll tell you right now who did. St. Michael.
Never because somebody disrespected you. You understand? So you got to understand what Satan is really trying to do. Satan always wants to put us in a
turned against God, and St. Michael defeated his ass.
Remove God from the equation. So yeah, I think this is ego driven because Almost everything that happened in the street is ego driven.
He has no idea what he's talking about.
Think about that for a moment.
Dude. He has no idea.
Also, just so we could be
He's
clear,
spitballing
if
what
every
Rhonda's
single
thinking,
person
and
is
he's
going
doing
to
her a
heaven,
bad job.
then why would there even be a reason
He's
to
doing
have a hell?
Rhonda a bad service.
If every person is going to heaven, why
So
would
what
God
he's
make
saying is that
majority of
God
people
doesn't defend himself.
going to heaven?
Yeah.
Why would we even have this whole time on earth? That's because not everybody is going to heaven. Actually, a very small percentage of people are. And the way the world is going now, it should be easier for you to understand what you need to do to get into heaven. Remember that part,
clown, bro.
These movies are lying to you. They try to make you feel like everybody. No, most of the people that pass away that y'all think they are not in heaven.
Wow.
Here a man is that says he's not a Christian, that the Bible wasn't written when Christians were around. Are you fucking stupid?
And he's saying that no one defends God.
Yeah.
Pretty much. He said no one went out there and retaliating for God. That's a lie.
Ego driven. Yeah,
I don't care what
fucking
El Boogie says. As far as I'm concerned, El Boogie only came here one time, and she the ops.
Hear this? She's the
I didn't
ops.
even remember who the situation was around. So you trying to tell me, Mr. Jimmy Belcher, I'm supposed to treat you different than all the other admin?
Hold on, homie. He timed out your ops. And that was even by accident. So you should be happy he timed out your ops.
That doesn't
said I'm supposed to treat you different than the other admin. Jimmy Belcher said nothing about the other admin. Didn't say a word about the other admin.
Doesn't sound like ego.
No, that's your ego.
That doesn't sound like ego. I got to.
He said, now I'm the ops.
You different than all the other admin?
He said, I didn't say that.
So I'm just saying, let's just be clear. Literally, what you just said is that I got to treat you better than all the other admin.
That is not what he said. You're putting words in his mouth.
Because that's exactly what I do to any admin.
No, you're putting words in his mouth.
So you basically upset at me for being consistent with my behavior?
No, because 4 years ago when you were on here with Zeke Black, you were saying, if you get timed out, so what? You'll be back in here in 2 minutes. Just shut up and be a man. That's what you were saying.
Pay attention to what people say to you.
Oh, we are. We fucking are, bud. We're about to break your bitch ass right here.
My dude, I understand that it was a mistake.
Okay.
You understand?
But he timed out your ops.
I understand it was a mistake, but there's already been a precedent set.
A precedence. You know what a precedence is? Something spectacular. Something that's good set. Something that the precedence is set. I got to reach that goal.
If I didn't think it was a mistake, I would have kicked you. I didn't say you was the ops. I said somebody else was the ops. I don't want to talk about this because now he
kicked your ops.
Words in my
He
mouth.
always does that.
No, you're not
says, I don't want to talk
putting
about
words
this.
in your mouth, dude. You put words in his mouth.
We all see him putting words in my mouth.
No, we seen you putting words in his mouth.
I said El Boogie was the ops. I said, no.
You told him that you think you're better than all the admins? He never said that. He never said that.
What's up, Princess Trish? How you doing? I'm not discussing this no more. I'm not discussing this. I'm doing.
You know why? That's what you do when you're fucking scared, you bitch ass motherfucker. You's a whore, dog. You's a whore.
I'm doing my show. I'm not discussing this. Now you put words in my mouth.
Worse than
which we could
female, y'all.
See, by the way.
26.
But I know you're right, and I'm
man.
I get it.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
26,
so
man.
I want to be clear on something. I didn't put any words in your mouth, homie.
Yeah, you
and
did.
I don't want to have this conversation here. Please stop trying to disrupt my show.
You did put words in his mouth, you piece of shit.
So now you're making me feel like you are with them
favor, man.
because you're trying to disrupt my show.
Now you want to disrupt my show.
Now do people get it?
No, we don't get it. And the people
now
don't get it. Quit trying to fucking persuade them. Let me tell y'all, man. Jimmy, I don't know why you didn't just keep on going and get blocked.
Watch, he's going to keep trying to disrupt the show. He's not going to stop. But then if I do anything, I'm wrong.
No, you've been wrong.
Anyway.
You've been wrong.
Check this out.
You're a dirtbag. Jack is a dirtbag. We all know Jack's a dirtbag. Dirtbag. Anyone else like come up? Come on up. I would love. Carl Scott Gotti in his mouth. Man, I wouldn't believe. That dude's never been up on this motherfucker on his platform. We don't fucking know. We don't fucking know. That dude's a weirdo, man. Straight up weirdo. I think he finally had enough today, but we said that 2 days ago. Yeah, according to Frost, he knows what he has to do to get to the pearly gates. He knows that other people are in hell. Boy, you just don't have no clue. What do we say when he gets to hell? I hope he's there when I get there, boy. I hope he's there when I get there. I'm going to walk in. I'm going to look at Satan. I'm going to smack Satan on his ass. And I'm going to say, send him. You know, Frost's going to be up in that little bird cage thing holding on going, no, not AD, not AD, not AD, not AD. And I'm going to say, get him down. And I'm going to whip him with a bullwhip for eternity. For eternity, Jack. For eternity. You fucking piece of shit. I'm going to spank your ass for eternity because your fucking daddy didn't do it. I might as well start fucking doing it for you, bitch boy. You's a straight whore out here.
He's a horrible father, too.
Horrible father. Deadbeat. A fucking deadbeat, dude. And he has a fucking half-white child. He's up here spitting all this fucking hate on black women, and he has a fucking ex that's white. We know why you hate black women, because you want to be white. You want to be white. You know why you don't kick all the black people in your chat? Because they pay for you, bitch. They pay for you. I better quit before I break my fucking camera. But that's all right, Jack. We got another one up there. We got another one up there. We'll be all right. It's called doing stuff for your channel, Jack. That's exactly what it's for. You know, it's called putting money into your channel, Jack. You piece of shit. You're a dirtbag, dude. If anyone is enjoying any aspect of this show, you can always pull up to the PayPal or the Cash App. That's what we doing over here, Jack Frost. Buy me a motherfucking White Castle, Jack Frost. Get your bitch ass over here and start buying my White Castle daily, because your channel wouldn't even be fucking around anymore if it wasn't for us. We give you reason to come up here and cry every day. But don't believe them. Don't believe them. That's what your channel consists of anymore. Don't believe them. Don't believe them. It consists of you trying to convince people that we're lying. I think those people can finally see we ain't lying. We don't have no reason to lie, man. You ain't nobody, baby. You ain't nobody, baby. Nobody. Jax, nobody. He's a fucking clown on here, yo. He's a dipshit. Man, this motherfucker, he had Jimmy Belcher believing he was all alone. He was forgotten about. Nah, man, you had a whole family that had a fucking business. Was you mad because you could see that you weren't going to take over the business, that was going to be left to another son? I don't blame him. I don't blame him. He's a two-faced fucking snake is exactly what it is. Ill love. He hate black women because they don't go for his bullshit, because he's a liar. Nobody's going to go for his bullshit. He can scam people. He can scam women at first, but women are going to figure him out like a fuck like that. See ya. See ya. Leaving the business to his sane son, and he's mad. He probably couldn't run the business anyway. He probably cried every day when it's time to go to fucking work. I fucking hate doing this. I fucking hate it. I fucking hate doing this. You're a piece of shit, Frost. There's nothing good about you, dude. You constantly come on here and barrage motherfuckers with shit. Oh, they hate me over there. Everybody's talking about me hating me, lying. They're all just fucking lying, guys. Oh, you ain't nothing but a goddamn liar yourself. That's all you are. I haven't seen anything in the fucking world, man. Now you got to tell people he's lying. Yeah, okay. You better, because ain't nobody going to come unless you tell them. do the chat because you blocked them. If you're just going to come in your chat and light your ass up. That's what's going to happen, bitch boy. Every single stream. Frost has no leadership skills. He's an attention whore. That's why he'll never be hired to be a broadcaster anywhere. No one's going to ever let him be an anchor. He can't even get a job at McDonald's at this point. Who's going to let that man run the cash register? The first time somebody walks back in and says their food was bad, he's going to be like, oh, are you telling me I'm lying? I didn't put pickles on there? Nah, look, there ain't no pickles. You must have removed them.
Scared the devil. That's what he's going to say.
It's exactly what he's going to say. You're lying. You removed them.
They're sending people.
He said, glad he fell in my Joe Budden voice. Fire. Jack can come on here. I need 10 to 15, 5 to 10, $10 drops. I need 5 to 10, $10 drops. Is that safe, Jack? Can I use that too? Or you don't do that no more, do you? Because you realized how bad that sounded, didn't you? Yeah. You were doing it up until the time we started streaming, huh? We stopped a lot of your shit. We have humbled you up, but you still can't stop the bullshit, Jack. He can't stop the bullshit. He'll be stealing the burger patties in his socks. Old prison fucking thieves. Motherfuckers in the joint used to come back. My thing was the oranges so I could make hooch. I used to have motherfuckers, I'd pay people like a joint or something, and they'd bring back. Dude, these motherfuckers would leave the chow hall with oranges down their sleeves because it'd be wintertime, and I mean down everywhere, walking around the chow hall getting everybody's oranges and shit just to get a fucking little bitty old pin ass joint. See, when I was in the joint, a teaspoon of weed, you get a teaspoon of shake and level it off. $25. $25 every time. Well, I've always bought quarters. I didn't ever go with the spoons. I would just buy a quarter ounce. You know, I didn't want to play. I made $30,000 in the first 6 months in the joint. It's not bad for sitting in the joint. Because I was young. I didn't just want to sit there. I wanted to be in the mix. I wanted to do all the fun things like sell drugs, do drugs, fucking lay up in the motherfucker. And I'm not talking about bad drugs, Willie, so don't go there. Fucking idiot. You should have seen when they pulled me into the administration office, and the dude was like, he was a captain. He was like, Mr. Mackey, we let a lot of things go in this prison. We let a lot of drugs come in. We let a lot of things go, but this cannot keep happening. And they have found 130 Suboxone strips, and I had them packed up like that. They were fucking squashed, all fucking real small. And somebody told on me. But they didn't take no time. I didn't get rolled up about it. They were just basically telling me, go on ahead, keep it up, homie. We're going to take all your motherfucking time. They did take 2 years from me, though. I failed 2 drops. Got found with 2 tattoo motors. They weren't even mine. I was just holding them for my bunkie. But, you know, you don't snitch, Jack. You don't tell. So I smell a Rico coming down. And I see a quality control. Sold their shit to Justin Bieber's manager. I think they're trying to get all the way out from under this mess. I don't know about y'all, man, but the world's coming to a very bad place, man. It's becoming a very bad place. Fuck. My chest was hurting there for a minute. Whoa. All right. The world's becoming a very bad place, man. Snitching is now part of the culture. I think it's just because people talk about it so much, you know. It's becoming like a normal thing for people to start snitching. I'm glad I'm not in the system anymore because I don't want no part of that shit. Me telling or somebody else telling on me. I'm good. I'll tell you last time I was in the game. I was living around the corner, down the block a little bit, in a house. And a buddy was leaving my house after picking up a sack. And I walked outside and I looked down the street just a little bit. And something caught my eye, man. And a motherfucker was back there taking pictures of me with a camera. I don't know if he's taking pictures of me to this day. I don't know. But I walked up to the car and I said, "What are you photoing?" He was like, "Oh, nothing with you." And that day right there was the end. And I never fucked around in that game again. Because I've had homies go and do 20, 25 years off selling dope. And I'm telling you what, you will go to fucking prison. They don't want you out here selling drugs that are undermining their drugs. You see, Adderall, just a form of methamphetamine. That's all it is. That's their drugs. They know if people can't get the methamphetamine they want, they're going to go to the doctor and get the Adderall they want. It's all a big fucking circling game. So I remember being locked up and tasting some nasty drink on New Year's Eve. Shit made me throw up. Did you get drunk? I'm gonna tell you what, man. I used to make some fucking some hooch. 1 cup. You're fucking drunk. And I mean drunk, bro. Like we would get pounds of sugar and dump in it. Because the sugar is the alcohol content once it ferments. I mean, we used to get, dude, I get locked in my cell and my dude didn't drink in my room. I get locked in the cell at the end of the night. I remember one time I was so drunk, I was running up the fucking stairs because my cell was on the top tier. I'd come flying up the stairs. I got Mackie tattooed across my back, and that shit's got grease on it, fucking plastic over it. You know what I mean? I'm just running around the dorm with fucking just doing dumb shit. And when I got in that cell, I puked for 3 fucking hours in that motherfucker. My bunkie was like, "Man, come on, man. Come on, bro." And it was cool. That's who did all my artwork and shit. He was a good tattoo artist, man. But quality control was sold to Justin Bieber's people, man. So I believe, man, they're just trying to get their way out. And from what I'm hearing, or from what I'm understanding, Jay Prince has a part in all of that. Like the QC, he has a part in the Migos. He's a middleman in everything, y'all. He's a money-making motherfucker, man. He's a money-making motherfucker, man. And I don't knock that one bit. Now, I just wanted to come on here for a little bit. I appreciate y'all pulling up on me tonight, man. I love y'all. Hug your children for yourselves. Don't hug them for me. You guys have a beautiful evening. Thank you guys for coming through, stopping in, saying, "What's happening, AD? What's happening?" Thank you to the motherfuckers that support the platform over here. Yeah, deceivers. Deceivers are horrible. Deceivers will deceive no matter what. Anybody that totes around that they don't love their family, that they have enemies with their own fucking family. What, bro? Like, are we supposed to trust anything you're saying? You don't even love your daddy. You'll throw your daddy under the bus for a drop. If people started laying down drops every time he spoke about his family, that son of a bitch would start laying down the drops. Yeah, man. Sleazy way, bro. Sleazy way. Like I usually say, y'all. Sleaze stack. Motherfucker, boy. Facts, man. He's a dumb motherfucker. That's all there is to it. He don't know anything. He's just coming up here talking shit. He's getting fed information so that he can talk on it. But he's only knowing so much of that information that he starts going into something else. That's the way Jack rolls, y'all. That's the way he rolls. Time is something that we can't get back. Time is something that is very precious to us, man. And I'd like to thank you for spending that time with me. What's up, fam? I'm kind of thinking that he's gonna go live soon, y'all. I'm thinking that. Should I stay on or should I get off? I don't want to. I got nothing else to do. Let me see what time it is. 8:47, 8:45. Fuck it. Fuck it, you know. What's popping, Elliot? Good to see you, bro. Haven't seen you in the lives in a while. But did you see the way Fug the Pug troll time? She says, Dog Soldier says stay on. I will stay on, y'all. I will stay on. Let's bring his fucking live back up. Let's bring that live back up. BBN Schmet work. That fucking thing is a mess over there, dude. He's got nothing but a fucking mess, man. We'll stay on, man. Fuck it. I love y'all. So I'm staying on. Fuck it. I got nothing better to do, man. I just didn't want to keep up y'all's time. If y'all got nothing to do, I'm gonna do nothing with you, right? I appreciate you guys, man. Y'all are solid. Real recognize real, man. Y'all motherfuckers is real as fuck. Y'all motherfuckers is real as fuck, yo. I got these resting real quick though.
When they attach themselves to you, what they're gonna try to do is they're gonna try to hold you hostage.
I feel you, bro.
Right?
I feel you, man. I can't
That's what
do
they're
it
gonna
on
do.
Certain nights.
They're gonna go around tell people that just seen them with you, yeah, this and this and that. They're gonna spread a whole bunch of shit that don't got nothing to do with the truth. You understand? I'm gonna tell you just so we can be clear. I had one dude that was an OG. I'm gonna talk about that in 2 seconds. Appreciate you, Rhonda. I had one dude that was an OG go tell people that I had beef, call him up, told him who I had beef with, and then he went and settled it. That's a whole lie. That's a whole lie. That's not even close to the truth. Now, if anybody knows me, yeah, I'll be like, yo, these people are weirdos. Those people are weirdos. That's it. But the thing about it is, this person went up behind my back and started telling many different people that they did this for me. They did that, and they didn't do nothing. And the funny thing about all of this, just so we can be clear, they didn't have to do nothing.
You guys ever use these doublers?
Just be my friend. That's it. That's all they had to do. They didn't have to have a skill. They didn't have to have a talent.
Back on my bowl.
They didn't have to look out for me. They didn't have to do nothing. All they had to do was be my friend. And they couldn't do that. That's it. I was doing well, had money, was paying for a lot. They was paying for a lot too. Don't get this confused.
Oh, well then what's a lot and what's a lot?
But all they had to do was be my friend.
Paying for all. Hold on, y'all. He said he was paying for all, did he not? Did he not say he was paying for all? I was paying all the bills. I was paying for everything. Piece of shit.
That's it. I was doing a lot for them, behind the scenes and in front of the camera. I got it so that people that would never talk to them was asking me, yo, when you gonna bring them around?
Oh man, oh man. Oh. Whew. Oh boy. Whew.
And what did they do? They shit on me and start sending little bitch and start sending suckers to come troll my channel.
Who did? The OGs? Shut up.
So then I could ask them for help and assistance, which I
you didn't use that B word because you know that B word motherfucker will run down on you because prison motherfuckers don't like that B word.
didn't, which I never did.
That's a rule.
They tricked their own selves out of a position.
Yep.
And this is how these niggas act. They take these prison politics
thank you,
and try to use them in the real world. I'm going to explain something to you real quick. All content creators. If you keep yourself around these niggas from prison that don't have no education, a lot of people are not going to want to deal with you. Okay?
You're an idiot.
Because they're going to look at you as a person who's going to have a problem with that nigga sooner or later.
Nobody's dealing with Hassan Campbell.
They don't want that problem to become their
Nobody.
problem.
Nah.
They're not going to deal with you.
I don't like that.
And that's why people like Hassan Campbell is doing okay. But there's other people that try to beef with Hassan Campbell and they're not going to get up that ladder. That's why.
Is that why, Jack?
That's why I keep saying, you think this channel is small. But if you knew who was watching us, you would be a lot less disrespectful. Arthur D. Glass says, my dude,
you're alluding to the second power.
Right? So just leave it. Rhonda says, would it surprise you if someone from the J? I think Jay Prince and them paid for his bail. He couldn't afford that bail. Man. I think Jay Prince and them paid for his bail.
Hey,
I think Jay Prince and them are the ones that told him.
Hey, Liberty, I seen a fire-ass Kansas City hat on Hibbett. I don't know if it's still there, bro, but it's kind of like my Chicago Cubs one, where it just has that C on it, but it's got the Chiefs thing. It's got the Chiefs symbol going downward, right? And it's got a piece here, and it's got like a little piece over here. Motherfucker is hard, bro. They got some nice, your Chiefs got some nice hats, Pimp. I'll give y'all that because I like red.
As they should have, whether they was fucking with him or not.
Yeah, this channel's small.
Remember, that's supposed to be their area. They're the okay. So prisons work like this.
Wait, I thought this was a big channel. I thought that was you don't know nothing how prisons work, Jack. Let's hear you.
The prisoners run the prisons.
Yeah.
Neighborhoods work like this. The local drug dealer, the local kingpin runs the neighborhood.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not, man. Not anymore. This ain't 1995, Jack. You're stupid, dude. You're
and that's
why
I said when we got these stores out here that's selling fucking 2K, the local big dog in the neighborhood is supposed to pull up on them and everything.
I'm gonna tell you right now, there's not a marijuana store in America selling K2.
Like we let them know that this
not publicly. It's against the law, dipshit.
You got families here.
God, you're an idiot, bro.
You're selling all of the weed you want to sell. You're selling whatever. Hell, even if you're selling crack, even if you're selling coke, the people that's coming to you are coming to you for those things.
Duh. One more time. Duh.
When you sell that K2 shit, that end up giving K2 to somebody who want weed.
What?
All the weed you want to sell, you selling whatever. Hell, even if you're selling crack, even if you're selling
wants to know you if you're selling crack.
The people that's coming to you are coming to you for those things.
Yep.
When you sell that K2 shit, that end up giving K2 to somebody who want weed.
You're a dumb motherfucker. I've never met one person that sat down with a bag of K2, rolled up a joint, and fucking smoked it, not knowing that it was K2. They certainly didn't know it was fucking marijuana. They certainly knew it wasn't marijuana. You're an idiot. That just shows me you haven't smoked K2 and you've just been making this up. That just tells me that you've never smoked K2, you've never seen K2, and you're just making this up. Your stories are just made up because they don't use marijuana to put K2 on. They don't. Do you think K2 is an actual plant that grows from the ground, Jack? Do you? Do you think K2 is an actual plant that they sell? No, it's tomato. It's usually like a tomato plant. It's other plants besides marijuana that would be getting real expensive to do, you dumb fuck. You're a dumb motherfucker in my white boy voice.
So we don't want that in this neighborhood. That drug is dangerous.
Jack, K2 is a substance that was originated in the Arab lands. In the Arab lands, it's poison. It's poison. It's chemicals mixed, and they take a spray bottle and they spray it over different plants that aren't marijuana. It's distinguishably different than marijuana for a reason. You're a fucking idiot, you dumb motherfucker. Dumb motherfucker, y'all.
Once again, prisons are run by the prisoners. The local
not to the Habib shop.
Run,
not to the local Habib shop.
The local business
that was not disrespect.
Not for nothing. But it's run by whoever the local big drug pin guy is.
No, it ain't.
That's a factual statement.
No, it's not, man. It's not 1995, bro. There's not a king. I live in Hallville, Indianapolis. Hallville, USA. Look it up. It was at one point in time the worst area in Indianapolis for a long time. But guess what? The community cleaned it up, Jack, not the local drug dealer. You want to know truth? I haven't seen a drug dealer run. No drug dealers ever ran a community. They're usually ran out of the community because you've always had snitches, and a snitch and by that I mean a local person in the neighborhood that just calls the police on people. Yeah, you've always had that, dude. There was four blocks down. We have another main street, right? So we got US 40 that runs this way, which is not even a half a block from my house. Then you go down my street and you go about 4 blocks down, you run into Michigan Street. Bam! Boy, oh boy, it used to go down. Around 2001, 2002, it was slamming, sir. They had this alley that goes to the left to get to the next street behind us. That alley, they had a house, right? No, it wasn't a house. It was 2 apartments downstairs like this, side by side with the front doors, right? And then there was 2 apartments upstairs. But to get to the apartments upstairs, you had to go up a staircase up through the middle. And it was a dope house. Like, it was a dope house. Fucking slamming, like Nino Brown style slamming all day long, right? Nothing but bad shit around it. The police used to come there and just surround the building. Not bust in it, not do anything. They wouldn't even kick the door in, right? They wouldn't be there for a raid. But what they'd be there for is to shut that motherfucker down and show that the police know what they're doing. But guess what? When they left, it was popping right back again. But it's no longer there. It's tore down. It's gone.
And them niggas need to start getting some of these washed up OGs out of here. These niggas is washed up.
Boy, that's some dangerous.
And I'm not talking about the niggas that they got it a little bit hard, but they trying to steer the kids right. Please, let's keep those OGs around.
That's CK.
I don't care if that nigga ain't doing good. Let's get that dude somewhere where he can make a couple of bucks. One of y'all stores, hire him.
That's CK, and that's
so I'm not talking about the local OG that really do got the best interest of the community in his mind. He just fell on hard times. I'm not talking about him. We supposed to look out for those guys.
You, Jack.
Right? Those are the guys we supposed to look out for.
He wants to make Jack mad.
They made a couple of mistakes, but now they're trying to use their mistakes as lessons for the next generation.
Jack want to kick mine.
We need as many of those guys around as possible. Man, so that's how they tricking y'all? By saying that I'm saying my solution is money, while they're making sure that I don't have money, so my problem is literally money. So they're making sure that my problem is a lack of money, while they're convincing people don't donate money because he's only...
Everything is expensive, motherfucker. So, I don't know I don't know a la chingada porque I never have money in my wallet, a la verga, so I don't know. I do.
Well, that's when we that's when we first started in on him, right? Because you can see he's still sitting straight. That's before you told him to hang up something. That's when you told him to hang up something. You know what I mean? But the thing is, he was sitting in front of that wall, and we started in on him, right? And we were like, you know, this money, and people actually were stopping giving him money. They did for a while. And he's up there crying, they're convincing y'all not to give me any money. AD is over there convincing you guys not to give me any money. So that's how they tricking y'all? He thought that he still believes that people were contacting other people. He thinks that he's telling everyone that people are contacting other people in order to tell those people not to contact, not to give him money. That's never happened. It's never happened. Not since we've been going.
I'm talking about the dudes that they still trying to live their youth.
That was an aversion tactic.
I'm talking about the
because
dudes
he realized he sounded
that they
dumb.
looking at that time that they did in prison and they trying to
get
get
out
all
what his
that back
next
in the
trick
weekend.
would be. So
I'm talking about those dudes.
He freaked the
Shout
fuck
out
out.
to King Slays this morning, Jack Frost Slew.
Because
Ronald from upstate
damn,
New York
big boy,
says, how
that's
could they
fire. I
keep the
like
info
that
secret?
one.
I
Because
don't understand how P could be cool with Jay Prince. Jay Prince said Quavo will back up what he's saying. What's the blink? So shout out to Ron. Shout out to Rondell's unpopular opinion. I was told that, and I gotta go listen to
kills me, dude.
Most likely amazing. I love Rondell. So Rondell's unpopular opinion has spoken on the matter, and I believe she said something along the lines of, "I'm just look to see what the message is for the city, just so we can be clear."
Goodness gracious!
I don't want to misquote. Shout out to Kingslayer with the dub
Well, we know
drops.
see, today he said
All
that.
of the things.
He said, "I've given money back. I've given money back to people." Yeah, $1. Look at that motherfucker smoking that thing. Look at it just chilling in there. Stale as a fuck. Yeah, I'm good. Whew. That thing blows my fucking head every time, man.
No comment, please. We need more super chat drops. That's a fact. Can we just have a super chat
Ring
day
of hell
one of
you
these
serve
days?
for, Frost.
Like it's just super chat. Everybody pull up, throw something in the super chat once a week.
It's like me coming up here saying, "Hey, everybody, throw something in the fucking Cash App every day. Something in the Cash App every day."
Okay, so allegedly, Jay Prince stepped over the body and said, "Leave that nigga there."
What's poppin', Marcus G?
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
allegedly,
I'm sorry.
Allegedly, Jay Prince stepped over the body and said, "Leave that
Frost
nigga
is
there."
a 40-plus-year-old scammer.
Now I don't know if he said this. This is
big boy.
But if he said that, Jay Prince Jr. stepped over the
Rose
body
Gold.
and really
My bad,
said,
bro.
"Leave that nigga there." And
My
allegedly,
bad,
the Prince family is in communication with Takeoff family. It kind of makes me feel like they didn't fuck with Takeoff.
See you, Jason.
If he really said that,
Timothy, I seen you, sir.
like I'm gonna be like this.
We got all the demons up in here.
That,
I'm talking about the good demons. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
But I wouldn't be. I wouldn't f around with somebody that walked over one of their dead bodies and said, "Leave that nigga there." Force. If I saw one of these people that's biologically related to me in public and they was having an issue, I'll probably come to their defense quicker than I'll come to mine. Force.
Help me? Oh, you're
You understand? I don't hate
You're a liar.
these people.
You do too.
I just know everything that they're doing is trying to stop whatever it is that causes me to be able to excel in life. So therefore, I don't want them around me.
I never get it.
Ever.
Any of my money. Fuck that. I saw this.
But in no way do I hate these
I did too, man. Kind of, but
am I angry? Yes.
I wanted to before I started.
But in no way do I hate them. Not
before I started this long expose of Frost. I really did concentrate on watching what he was doing. And I think my final straw was when he started treating people like shit that I seen had been over there as long as I actually have. See, I didn't comment. I didn't comment until after I made a video for him. That's when I commented. But I did see all kinds of shit. I got it for you, Pimp. You want me to get it for you?
Any of the people
I got
that's
that soundbite.
biologically by blood related to me. I don't hate any of these people.
That's Liberty soundbite by
if somebody right now, today, I don't deal with them and I'm never going to speak to them again. But if I heard that somebody stepped over one of their bodies after they was taken from this world and said, leave that nigga there, I would know how, what in the hell?
You ever thought about if Jay Prince said, man, leave that N-word there, we can't do nothing about it? You know what I mean? You ever thought if that's what he meant? Like, leave that N-word there. You got to think people throw that N-word around for their friends, right? You know what I mean? He could have been that. We don't know. We don't know the all. Like Z Black said, man, we jump to conclusions on here, but we don't know the whole story. But it does seem like Jay Prince is going out of his way, because we've never seen Prince get on here and publicly go at people, right? He didn't want nothing to do with it. That Whack 100 dude, he said something real subtle about, you know, it's just, we won't know anything till trial. And we hope that Jay Prince can't do what he wants with the trial. Dude's got a lot of money, man. A lot of money. Just think.
So this is why I'm saying
Quality Control was sold for $320 million.
And a lot of this that's going on, it's leading to somebody sooner or later saying that Takeoff was a sacrifice. Because that's what everybody is saying, but they don't want to say it.
Okay, so what are you doing on here, Jack? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? Well, that's what everybody's saying. You ain't nothing but a commentator.
One is saying, they just don't want to say it.
We beat you this morning with drops, Jack. Oh, we did. I went back and made sure. We did. That soundbite's for the streets. Fire, Liberty. That's a fire one there, bro.
Ronald from upstate New York says Rondell brought up the bad accident that Takeoff had a few years ago. So was there an attempt or something? Like you said, why was Takeoff and Cardi
back in this chat? It's good people, man.
Do y'all want to hear a theory?
Jack never says things like this. Never. Ever.
Okay, so I don't want to say this. But if we get 35 likes, I'll tell you a theory I have.
His theory sucks.
Because it's not something that I want to say. So this is literally not something that I want to say. If we get to 35 likes, I'll tell you this theory. But until then, if we get there, I don't know.
Feel something coming, man. Something's a brewing, bud.
But I have a theory.
I don't think that the FBI and the real feds can even let this go at this point. They're watching the internet.
And the funny thing is, I told y'all this theory way before Takeoff passed.
All that shit.
But I have a theory.
Tell us your theory. Shout out to fucking Jason.
You get to 35 likes, I tell you. I'm fine.
I'm sorry, bro. I just seen that, man. If I'm late, I am so sorry. He said, man, I'm late, but I'll catch the replay in the morning. Hey, bro. Salute, brother. Salute to Jason Elliott. Hope you're still out there, man. And I didn't read this late, bro.
Shout at tongue wrestling, I ain't into that. If I start something, I'ma finish that. Fuck all that beefing on the internet. We gon' find out where they living at. These niggas gossiping more than the bitches. I swear they be tripping, not to me.
These dudes be gossiping more than the bitches. Whew. Whew. He doesn't get it. Whew, Jason Elliott. I think I need this one too. I think we need. That's one of my favorites, man. Kevin Gates, one of my favorite dudes, man. That dude got some fucking legend hits. Legend hits, man. Salute to you, sir. Oh, dog, motherfucking soldier. He always dropping that 550. You know what Dog Soldier said? I bet you don't. I bet you can't guess.
Gang, I'm tougher than shit.
Make 'em, man.
Gang, I'm tougher than shit.
Make 'em mad.
Gang, I'm tougher than sugar. What's a piece of Big and Pop?
Rest in peace, Big and Pac, man. I hope I didn't do those too late for you, man. Hope I caught those drops in time. I talked to Nikki Kisses today, y'all, and we had a long talk, man. I like talking to Nikki, man. Good fucking people, just like everybody else in the chat.
I'm fine, not telling you. We get to 35 likes.
Make him mad. Make him want to kick my white ass. Make him mad. Make him mad.
This is I'm fine, not telling you.
Jay Chris is a working man for the Fed, you dig?
I'll check the likes in a little while. We have to get to 35 likes. I guess y'all got to get to 35 likes before I forget what I'm going to tell you. So we should, if we don't get there in time, then it is what it is. But
he doesn't get it. He tells everybody, "Give me the drops."
Rondell brought up the bad accident. Drops,
and I'll tell y'all.
Rondell brought up the bad accident that Takeoff had a few years ago. Okay, so for everybody that don't know, there was a couple of situations that Takeoff actually has been involved in. It was none of the other niggas was involved in these situations like this. What up, Nick the Slick? Salute. Yo, Nick the Slick. Everybody, we doing drops to, not everybody. The people that know, not everybody. The people that's supposed to pull up to the other thing, pull up to the other thing. But everybody else, we're doing drops to the super chat today. Throw something in the till. Everybody throw something in the till.
He don't care.
Right, so listen, pay attention.
Keep talking about it. Yeah.
I want to be clear on this. I don't want there to be no misunderstanding. There was some situations that happened with Takeoff in Atlanta. This is a factual statement.
I don't think I can ever do that, man. I don't think I can come on here and say, y'all do the much.
There was some situations that happened with Takeoff in Atlanta.
And y'all do them drops, and I'll tell y'all something. Y'all do them likes, and I'll tell y'all something.
I mean, Offset, pardon me. Shout out to Kingslayer. Salute with the $5 drop.
It's going to make you want to come back, right?
He's starting to roll off. Who's next? Come on.
Frost, you acting all weird and shit, man. Why is your shit tripping? Total topic expertise. 0%. Look at his chat. He's got 15 tags. He's allowed to use 500 letters. Does your brain not go to 500 letters? Past 500, past 100 letters, Jack? You ain't even got 100 here. You do yourself no justice with your videos, bro.
Throw something in the till. Let's
you
go.
Don't do any self.
We've been doing a lot better lately.
When he puts his videos up.
Shout out to Rondell's Unpopular Opinion. She was showing this.
Yep. Trying to hold his BS theory. Watch.
I would like to have Rondell on the show to discuss this. I should contact her.
I'm sure you would. I don't think he's going to come on your show.
So I want to be clear about this. Like, real talk. Something I want to say. I really do want to say it, but I'm not. I'm gonna. If we get 35,
it looks like his brakes went out.
I don't even think.
How the fuck can you tell if his brakes went out?
Yeah, 16. If we get 35 likes, I'm gonna tell you this thing because when I say the thing, it's gonna be.
How do you know if his brakes went out by looking at the car crash?
I know there's gonna be a lot of pushback. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm fine with that.
You couldn't even see. Looks like his brake lines were cut.
Just stay respectful. That's it. That's all I can ask for. Be respectful.
This is fucking horrible.
And if you come up here and you don't have no real points, I'm gonna eat you alive. If you come up here and I'm speaking facts,
fucking ratchet.
You just talking about opinions, I'm gonna eat you alive.
Well, I
It's
want
not gonna
you
be
to
fun.
please
for
let
you.
me up there. You won't
Okay?
let me 2 days in a
If
row.
you I'm
Nope,
just
you ain't
saying.
letting me.
So when you come up here, make sure that you're clear on whether you're talking about opinion or whether you're talking about facts. Because if you come up here and you try to make me seem like I don't know what I'm talking about, and you just using your opinions, I'm gonna eat you alive.
No, you're not, because you usually go into saying, "Oh, you're putting words in my mouth now," when you have already put the words in their mouth. Then you say, "Well, you're just going against what I say." Well, that's part of a debate. If you can't
And
stand
you're
the
gonna
rain,
be
quit
upset
asking
and you're
for
gonna
it.
be angry, but it's gonna be your fault.
You don't let me up to find out. Oh, you must be scared, like a little old bitch.
I've been
Like a little
relatively
bitch.
smart my
So by
whole
his,
life.
hey y'all.
People have
So by his terms, he'll be live at 9:30, and he's not going to be late.
been mad at me more than they've been happy for me about it. Shout out to Nick the Slick with the $5 drop.
Nick the Slick, $5 drop. Hey man, why don't y'all go over there when he go live and say, "Hey, why don't you debate AD? I mean, debate AD. Winner takes prize." Well, we can maybe you get your people to crowdfund it, and I'll get my people to help crowdfund it. We'll match what your people crowdfund, and then we'll have the debate. Put your money on me, y'all. I'm telling you. You already know that, though. How about that, Jack? You might be scared that you might not be able to crowdfund it. I'm sorry. I forgot. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have never done that. I apologize, Jack. You probably couldn't get it crowdsourced. I'm sorry.
He said, "I'm gonna throw something in the till, you rat bastards."
The till.
Hold on, somebody else also.
He's got a cash register over there now, y'all.
No,
Cha-ching! Till. You check the till every morning?
Shout out to Nick the Slick with the $5 drop in the till. Who else is putting something in the till? Who's next?
What's the definition of till?
Everybody, pull up to the till today. Who's next, you rat bastards?
Yep.
I love Weston so
He
much.
mutes and blocks people to duck the smoke.
You know what? I tell you what. See, we're not gonna get to 35.
Nope. 24
right?
the whole fucking show.
And y'all guys is showing up to the till this morning. Y'all showing up to the donation this morning.
Watch what he tells y'all.
So I'm gonna say this much, right? Because we're not gonna get to 35, right? No time soon. We get 2 more drops in the till, and I'll tell you what I'm saying. Or we get to 35 lights, which one you want. Rhonda from upstate New York says, "I'm wondering, besides Wack, should somebody be defending or backing up?" Or first of all, just so we could be clear, Wack is smart. Wack is trying to make sure that he can stay in good standings with people like Cardi B. That's 1. 2, Wack 100, you trying to steal away from Wack 100's thunder. He never gonna allow that. Wack 100 is attached to this. You think Wack 100 is gonna allow for somebody else to say that they did something that he actually did? That does not sound like Wack.
We got a Wack 100 right here.
Wack ain't on that
he's not
type
even
of
tough
time.
as Wack. Wack at least have a backup.
If Wack did something, Wack is straight up gonna be like, "I did it." If you try to say you did it, Wack is gonna talk about pulling up on you and all this other crazy shit. We already know that. He talk crazy. Shout out the Clubhouse.
Yeah, you ran from that motherfucker.
But that's the type of time
people can talk to you. You scary ass.
Wack 100 is smart also.
That's why you left Clubhouse.
Has
you're a scary ass bitch. Look, watch this, y'all. 2 people left the chat, right? 3 people. Do you want to bet he goes live in a minute?
Figure if you don't know, she's a political figure. Cardi B probably has more people trolling her that because of the politics than because of people who don't like her music.
Nobody dislikes her music.
She has more people trolling her because they're Republicans.
Trolls don't troll people because they dislike their music.
Than for any other reason currently.
Nah, I don't see that much here. You know, I just see trolls.
I would like to get to 35 likes. 35 likes. We got 17. I tell you the thing. Other than that, 17. I'm not gonna say nothing.
I forgot you only.
Or if y'all do the other thing, because I just think the other thing is gonna happen. That's why I added it. I'm not trying to get people to do it.
He's a con
I
artist
think that we're gonna get 2 more
But he's not making that on Clubhouse.
Till. So that's why I threw that in there. So then when I do
he's
it,
not
it
on there
seem like
accepting donations and shit like this piece of shit.
So I want to say something in regards to all of this talking back and forth with Jay Prince. We haven't heard any Atlanta goon silence. And Quavo, he in trouble if he doesn't back him up. If he makes the wrong move, he can lose his career. He can lose his career. His career is going to get loose. He may have to be concerned about his safety. I want to explain something that Jay Prince is saying real quick. Jay Prince keep talking like he talking to their family.
Fuck you, Pimp, if you're drop.
Also, on a whole totally unrelated note, he just sold Quality Control.
Yep.
For $300 million or something like that.
320, sir. That'd be 320, Jack. 320.
Now, just so we could be clear, remember when that other rapper died? That was signed with 300 Entertainment. Then all of a sudden, 300 Entertainment sold themselves after the guy died.
Hey, Jack, I bet you didn't know that James Prince has something to do with maybe Young Dolph being killed. You know he's making money off that, right? Yeah, he's tied into that. There's a lot of death around this man.
Anybody else remember that, or am I the only one? And who was the one that died when 300 Entertainment sold? I can't remember.
Yeah, fuck the
somebody else passed away. I believe it was passed away. I don't believe it was jail. I believe it was passed away.
This man.
Somebody else passed away, and then 300 Entertainment sold. Anybody else remember that? Shout out to King Ja from 1985. He said, salute, Fro, salute, G, salute. Scooter brought it. The guy that Taylor Swift said is no good.
There's the paper out the bottom screen as well.
So are we really paying attention to what's going on, or are we really paying attention to what's going on? Y'all want to get to 35 likes, by the way.
Y'all wanna.
Y'all want to get to 35
did.
likes.
She got her man out of the
hear
gang
what I got to
life.
say.
She got her man out of the bullshit, dude. And I'm with that, man. He was smart.
If anybody want to come up here and discuss this, I'm gonna put the link in the description.
Watch, he blocks me, y'all. He blocks me. I'm gonna give you 5, 4, 3. He straight blocks me, y'all. He kicks me. He won't ban me. I don't think.
I think Jay Prince is saying way too much. He's done threatened Offset like 3 or 4 times, didn't he? How many times has he threatened Offset?
He hasn't threatened Offset. There was no.
He's done threatened Offset like 3 or 4 times. Absolutely, he's saying too much.
There were no threats given, Jack.
If we ever get to 35 likes, you'll understand why this is so important. Rhonda from
there were never any threats.
If you want to know what I got to say, hit that like button. Rhonda from upstate New York says the top artist
warnings.
Maybe going away for 2 years. If you know what I mean.
He's gonna make it look like you fucked with him. And he's gonna kill your ass. He's gonna send a motherfucker at you, and it's gonna look like that, like they just did take off.
So
that's how it's gonna look. Salute, James S.
Niggas be wanting to fit in, yo. I'm scared of those niggas.
God damn it.
I'm scared of them. I'm scared of people that want to fit in. Because they'll do anything.
Did he block me yet?
See, I don't want to fit in. So I'm not going to do anything.
Facts.
You understand what I'm saying? I'm scared of people that want to fit in. Because they'll do anything. I don't want those people around me. You understand?
Good.
If I deem you as somebody that want to fit in, that means that I don't think you have your own, how do you say?
Did it hit 30 now? 26.
You're not in control
got
of your
two since the
own
ending of
wants
his
and
last
desires.
show.
You're not in control of your
He's
own
not.
life.
His 65,000 subs are bullshit. Salute, James S.
You understand? Because you want to fit in. So depending on how you could fit in is depending on how you're going to do what you're going to do.
If shit goes live, I don't think he will.
You have no agency.
I think he will.
So I'm
But I'll be
scared of
surprised
people
if he
who
don't.
have no agency.
I wouldn't be surprised. He got money this morning.
I'm scared of people that want to fit in.
He wants to
because
go
you
live
don't do
at night
anything.
when he don't get any money and hopes to get
You
some money.
understand?
But he got some money this morning.
Why
He
do you
might
think
be
there's so
all right.
many
He might
women
be
that's
asleep
loose
by now? You know what I
that's
mean?
ready to just sleep
Crash
around like
fuck out
crazy
drunk.
because now it's fun. I'm just having fun. No, you want to fit in.
You're getting pretty close to being late, Jack.
That's
You
all.
can't even tell the
You
truth.
don't have a
You want
tribe.
that. That's
You want to
fucking
fit in.
sad, sir. You can't even tell
Somewhere
the truth to your
along
own
the
chat.
line, and they teach this, you were taught that the most powerful thing in the world is the vagina. So
I was never taught that. And sir, sex is overrated.
you believe that you are at your strongest when you're using it. No. The most powerful thing in the world is the brain.
No, it's the
The
heart.
most powerful physical thing in the world is the brain.
No, it's the heart. No, you can live being brain dead. You can live, Jack. You can live with dementia. You can live with Alzheimer's. But once that ticker goes, you're out of here.
Okay? When you use this, you set yourself apart. When you set yourself apart, you have.
I believe the most powerful thing is the heart because there's no more powerful force in nature than love. None. It'll make you kill. It'll make you fucking do the dumbest shit in the world.
Agency over your own life. When you're just trying to fit in, you don't have no agency. You don't have any control of your own life.
Fucking crazy.
That means that anybody could pull up to you. I need to see your picture. If I can't see your
That's
picture
me.
to see who this is, I'm not inviting you up. And I'm going to kick you all the way off so you can never come back.
Okay, good. I'm
5,
kicking way off then.
4.
Boom. Yeah, that's me. You know it, Jack.
You don't have no agency. You understand?
See? AD tries, man. I try for y'all, dude. I'm not ever going to back
So
down.
that's what
to
you
this
gotta
dude,
be
and I think he
concerned with.
knows that. I think he knew that.
That's
from
what
the
you have
moment
to be
I
mindful of.
started.
Because that's how these dudes give it up.
I really do.
They desperate. You know what happens when they get desperate? They go on the internet. They make a million videos about another nigga, hoping that nigga will talk to them.
I don't hope you're going to talk to me, sir.
You know, just regular sucker shit.
I don't hope you're going to talk
That's
to
what
me,
people
sir.
would do when they want to fit in. They'll just do sucker shit.
Never that, buddy.
I'm scared of those niggas. Those are the dudes that'll kill themselves
You're
while they
scared,
trying to
all
kill
right.
you.
I would never kill myself.
You understand?
I
They
love
just doing
myself,
sucker
y'all.
shit.
I love myself.
Some niggas is be
Don't
fearful
you?
of them.
Don't you guys love yourselves? I would never harm me. Damn, I wouldn't even put a scratch on me. Fuck no. I love
Be
me.
fearful of them.
You're supposed to. If you don't love me,
Remember,
you can't love
they're the
anyone.
ones that's gonna help people lie. They're the ones that's gonna do all of the bullshit, all of the dirty work, because they just want to fit in. They have no agency.
Come on, Jack. Go live or not.
I'd rather
running
hang
it
out
late.
with the person
You lied to
who
everybody.
they own individual.
You lied to everybody, Jack. How
I don't
does
want
it feel to be
to.
a
I
liar?
definitely don't want to hang out with the person that want to be
Liar.
like me.
Didn't go.
I don't want to hang
live,
out
the
with myself.
liar.
I want to hang out with somebody else.
Liar.
I'm with myself all
Didn't
day.
go live,
Why do I
what
need to
a
hang out with
liar.
somebody who's just like me?
Who?
That means that
You
they
gonna go live?
literally can't bring anything to the table that I already don't have.
Bing. No.
Literally. Niggas is weirdos.
You bitch.
Jay
You're a
Prince
bitch.
definitely talking too much.
What?
But like I said before, I do believe he's doing all of this talking because he's trying to save his son. Remember, his son was there when it happened.
You seen me and
And,
Duke talking about,
and
right?
this is another thing.
You did.
Everybody's
didn't
talking about how he walked over the body and all this and this and this and that. This nigga is not a street nigga.
you? Jack, you should be able to.
He grew up
you
in a
should be
nice.
able to do this.
He's Clarence. His parents got a real good marriage.
Stream, homie. You should be able to do this with 5 different cameras.
You understand?
Boom, 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 all over the place.
So y'all want him,
but you haven't spent one
to conduct himself in a way that he don't know. He's Clarence.
Where's it going?
And I'm not saying that to be disrespectful. I'm saying that for you to get a full understanding.
Yeah.
This dude was basically born with a silver spoon.
Silver spoon, Jack. Really? You think so, bud?
You could teach people all you want, but there's a reason why before you could be an actual electrician, you have to go and do an apprenticeship. Okay? What kind of hard times has he seen? How many meals could he have missed? How much struggling could he have done?
None. Just like you.
There's a good chance when people get shot and he's around, he don't know what to do.
None. Just like you.
And I'm going to tell y'all right now, being a person who's been places where people's been shot, a lot of y'all don't know what to do. A lot of y'all panic.
Watch this.
I've saved niggas' lives that's been shot. That's hand to God.
What? Jack. No way you're able to do that, bro. Just no way. What?
A lot of y'all, somebody gets shot, y'all panic.
Just amazing.
I don't know what to do.
We'll light this bitch up, Jack. Like 4th of fucking July. I can't believe it.
I've saved niggas' lives, yo.
We'll light this bitch up. Why not, right? Let's have some fun. Jack Frost, you gonna go live, sir? Come on, Jack. You gotta go live. Give us something to laugh at. Give us something to laugh at, Jack. Just give us something to laugh at, bro. Woo! We going live tonight, y'all.
I don't know
party.
what to
AD
think
party.
about the fact he woke
You don't have an AD party.
If he said, "Leave that nigga there,"
you don't have an AD party tonight.
We don't even know why he said that. He could have been saying,
we
"Don't
ain't had
touch
AD
him,"
parties in a long time
because he might still be alive, and if you touch him, you might fuck this
In a
shit
long
up. Wait
time.
for the EMS. He could have meant that. We don't know what he meant.
Was out of Frost.
You know how often I say something and people try to say I'm saying something I'm not saying, and half of the time they're saying things that I mean things that I never even would have thought of because that's not the way my brain works.
Each one of these, Frost.
I heard somebody say, and look, listen to this. I heard somebody say
beautiful thing,
that I'll do anything for money because I wanted to get paid for work.
Oh, you'll do anything for money, bro. That's for damn sure. You'll do anything for money.
I'm gonna say this again.
That. Right?
I heard someone say that I would do anything for money because I told them I wasn't going to be working for free anymore. For
money. Anything.
Perspective. It was an OG too.
Woo!
OG.
Slow it down over here, y'all. Slow it down, guys.
That I did thousands of dollars of free work for because we were friends.
Slow it down, man. Can I slow down? Fuck. This will work.
I've been drinking too much coffee lately. I'm not gonna drink no more coffee. That's gonna get
Yeah, that's too fucking.
Yeah. An OG that I did thousands of dollars of free work for told somebody because I wanted to get paid that I'd do anything for money. Nah, man, he'd do anything for money.
Nah, man.
And at the same time, how often do y'all hear me turn down
anything for money
that I won't do for money? Y'all personally seen me on this program send niggas their money back.
Yeah, $1 bills. You send $1 back.
Stop paying attention to niggas just because they
just send
a
$1 back, Jack.
Just liars,
just the $1 back. We know.
A lot of them is out here. They don't know what to do in this world. They trying to find somebody to snatch themselves up and be attached to.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm seriously thinking about just worshiping the devil. I know that's the wrong thing to do. But if I assume I'm going to hell anyway. But if I worship the devil, I could die soon and probably. I'm really considering doing it. I'm not even lying.
Okay, so basically, just so we can be
You're
clear,
absolutely right, Jack Frost. You're absolutely right.
QC. Okay, so this is how the music industry works. Let's say I have a record label, right? I don't really have a record label. Basically, there is a corporation.
We know you don't really have a record label,
So
bro.
there's a corporation.
The CK Shade
who then
episode, I see. Yep.
is my bank.
Yep.
But you see, in my bank, I have a real big. They'll loan me more money than they'll loan you. You understand? They don't know you. They're not gonna loan you no money, but they'll loan me money.
Oh, Jesus.
I have an outstanding relationship. I have a long-standing relationship with them.
Good
So
thing
they'll
you
loan
filed
me
Chapter
money.
7, huh?
So since they'll loan me money, that
So
means
he
that I
filed
can get
Chapter
shit done.
7, y'all.
That means that I can go borrow money from, let's say, Universal. I could go borrow money from Universal and I could pay for your studio time. I could borrow money from Universal and I could do this. I could borrow money from Universal and I could do that to help build your brand. Now, you're signed to me. You're not signed to Universal. I'm signed to Universal. So Universal isn't your bank. I'm your bank. So that's basically what QC was. So QC sold their catalog and everything involved with the artists that they deal with to a separate party.
Oh, I should have took us to the fucking Club Defiance, y'all.
9 times out of 10, they still have that relationship with Universal because that's some contract shit. So they basically just sold their bank account that they have with Universal to a different party. That's how that works. So
look, let me see.
The main, just so we can be clear, the main.
Oh, that's hard. That's fucking hard.
I just realized
pentagram and inverted cross pendants coming to
one of the athletes.
BBN Baphomets.
And I didn't say hi.
You guys ain't funny, man. Y'all stop. Stop that. Stop. Stop. Stop, Kevin. Stop. Stop, big boy. Stop. Stop. Kevin, stop. Not at Rite Aid. Big boy, stop. 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 Is that his key? Is that his word, y'all? Stop. 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 Stop, Rhonda. Stop. BBN Baphomets coming to a store near you. Fuck, man. Jeez Louise. You can't be fucking kidding me. You can't be kidding me. Let's put Frost under this. That's where he needs to be. All eyes on Frost, you know. All eyes on Frost.
I just walk right past them.
You took that content from us last
I just
night.
realized that. I am not going to make that mistake again.
He did.
I'm way too modest.
I like this one too. Well, it looks like he's not going to go live, y'all.
Yeah, so QC basically sold their bank account.
He's not going to go
to
live.
the other people,
you know,
basically.
he might end this.
So now they have the
go
relationship
live.
with
I'm getting
Universal,
tired.
where they can go get monies from Universal and whatever the case is. Because basically, record labels is just banks. Everybody that goes. Universal doesn't create
I don't know why.
You understand what I'm saying? They just pay for it.
How many you got, bro? More than one?
Rhonda from upstate New York said Prince should have checked his son.
Please tell me everybody's got more than
His
one
son
cup
had
in their
Street
house.
Persona plus the
I
Boons
fucking
behind him.
shown like 30 on my stream.
Well, he has more than one son, as we all know, right? This particular son want to be in the street.
Oh man, this is so much fun.
This is what he glorifies. This is his movements. I don't know.
12 I use. 12. Bam, dude. That's tight.
I should have took a picture with it.
That's a lot.
I just wasn't even thinking.
That's quite a few cups.
I literally.
BBN, we a culture Ouija boards.
But I
Is it
should have
just
knew
the
better.
W and
Because
the
when I
E
came in
and
the
the
building,
culture
it looked
across
like
the
they
bottom.
recognized me. So I should have
Made by Hasbro. I used to love Percy when I was young. I got a Ouija board. Like, that bitch is mad.
Like, I know I'm gregarious and all of that, but I'm really
kids' toys. You ain't
I'm really not a dick.
Dusty fucking scary ass shops, right?
I don't know a boy to put it.
We're
not gonna get to 35 likes. But if we would have got to 35 likes, I would have told you the thing.
Ouija boards, yeah, man, like Hasbro and fucking. That's funny.
I don't want to say it because other people are just gonna piggyback off of what I'm saying. So I need something out of this. 35 likes would have been enough.
Faking everything.
But fuck it. I won't tell you.
Tell us, bitch. We don't care about your fucking theory. That's every day you come up here with theories.
QC's top artists: Migo, Lil Baby, Lil Yachty.
That's plenty, bro.
I don't know who Quality Control is, but Quality Control, Quavo, City Girls. So their big artists is Lil Baby, Yachty, and Migos.
Yep, just sold them. Now they're owned by Justin Bieber.
Okay, so Rhonda from upstate New York says somebody gets taken out.
Justin Bieber's man.
Under J. Prince Jr.'s son, the way he behaved after the incident.
I'd have bought that motherfucker too, man. That company's about to make a lot of money with just Lil Baby and Yachty.
That was supposed to be his friend. I would have.
Not one broke mug. Wouldn't you throw it out? I mean, most people would throw that mug out. But it says BBN on it, and he's just so proud of that broken ass.
Could you explain Joyce Green? I don't understand what you're saying.
He is so proud of that broken ass mug.
Joyce Green says, "I think Prince is trying to be straight about who he is." Explain. I don't quite understand. I'm not completely. I'm kind of lost.
I think I'm gonna drop my first.
Also, the basketball player could have just been where he was
my
at.
First shirt on Teespring.
But where I was at, there was no reason for him to be there.
I'm gonna try to work on it tomorrow.
This is way before I went to my seat. There was no reason for him to be where I was at.
He ain't meet no goddamn athlete.
You understand?
He's an athlete. What? This is a story. This is made up, y'all.
And he had the fucking uniform on. He had the warm-ups on. I should have known.
He's a fucking.
But I'm really like,
sounds like a fucking fag.
I'm really different in the way I'm being portrayed all the time. I really am, for real.
Up here trying to convince
Joyce Green, do you mind clarifying what you're trying to say, just so we can be clear?
But he lied to y'all. He definitely lied to y'all.
I don't know what you mean by
tomorrow and say, I didn't lie, I just fell asleep, or I had a thing I was doing. I got invited to something. I got invited to this thing when we were going to go do a thing, but we didn't go to the thing, because there were so many people there. They all knew me. It's the same fucking bullshit over and over and over and over and over again.
Okay,
thank God there wasn't a mathematician.
Which Prince, the father or the son? So which Prince, the father or the son?
Or the Holy Ghost?
You says he could have been more understanding of what's happened and said he's sorry about what happened, but it ain't his fault. Before I could even respond to that, I'm not 100% sure if you're talking about the father or the son, just so we can be clear. Rhonda from upstate New York says, in that interview, J. Prince says something like the media is trying to change what we saw. It reminds me of the Richard Pryor joke, get caught cheating. Do you believe me or your lying eyes? You're just not going to tell me who, you're just going to play the pronoun game with me this whole time? You're not going to tell me which Prince you're talking about?
Damn. The pronoun game.
I'll respond back to the pronoun
game.
Me know which Prince you're talking about.
Who wants to play the pronoun? The pronoun game.
Rhonda from Upstate New York says in the interview, J. Prince says something about. Okay, so.
This motherfucker here's fire too. Does anybody here use CBD? I use it a lot. I use it every night. I think it's got a nice relaxation to it for me.
So that's an old move.
But I vape it, so I'm getting real heavy doses of it.
Okay, so the father wasn't there to wait. Hold on, I'm gonna respond
to see if she wanted to do it. Yes, I do. So do me.
In the interview, he said something about the
awesome man.
What you gotta understand is people are always gonna try to tell you what you see.
I tried to talk my mom into doing it, man. At least trying it, you know. It
because nowadays
she don't
it's
have
like people don't care about the truth. You understand?
I just was like, you know,
people don't care about the truth no more.
But she don't want to do it.
People just want to be able to.
I blow clouds with it, yo, and it comes.
This whole trolling, hating thing has taken such a turn that people don't really want to live in reality no more.
Honestly, Jack, no one's gonna live in reality.
Lie about anything nowadays. And there's gonna be people that know that you're lying, but they still gonna help you with that lie. That's the world that we live in.
Okay. Fire, big
so they know everybody saw the
footage. Man, I wish I had a hookup.
They know everybody saw what happened. But still, they're gonna argue. You don't know what you saw.
Yes.
So all we can do is say, well, okay, give us context. Yep, I don't want you to tell me that I don't know what I saw. I want you to contextualize. Explain.
No, I can't do that to her. I was going to
say what I saw isn't what I really saw. Now we saw him walk over or past the body or whatever the case is. Yes, I
heard it slows down a little bit of things.
We saw little Cam.
I don't think it cures anything, but
ran into the building.
It's done some nice things though.
He walked past the body and went into the building at some point.
Jack, you're a dirtbag. Hurry up and go fucking live. If you're not gonna go live,
I don't know how they can recontextualize that to make it sound like.
That's what it is. I rolled it. Yeah, you're just boring.
Like
Jack.
He cared whether that man was dead.
Anymore, he is boring.
Because obviously
unless he does something like what he did to Jimmy Belcher, or unless he talks about the Bible.
Also,
sounds stupid as fuck.
I want to
add that boring.
Jay Prince goes on the fucking platform.
No matter what it is,
tells everybody that his son gave the dude a gun.
He's a big fat dummy. Not a big fat one. He's a little skinny.
That was also on camera, wasn't it?
I'm the lamest nigga out here.
So which camera are we to believe? The camera work that you saying we should believe, or we should just so we gotta pick and choose?
I'm wondering what's up with my dude Net, man. I ain't seen him in a few days. I hope he's okay. I seen him live yesterday. It was free. I watched that live. It was a good one.
I think the number one thing that went wrong during that interview that Jay Prince did is that he should have just let Gilly and Wallow talk about the paperwork. He shouldn't have pointed at nothing. He shouldn't have said nothing about nothing. He should have just let them read the paperwork. You see, because when you start saying this part, read that part, that looks like manipulation. So even though people might not be saying they feel like it was being manipulated, that is what they're saying. Remember, they're saying this dude, he would look like he was scared. It looked like they wasn't doing the interview like they usually. Yeah, they're saying that they were manipulated. That's what they're saying in layman's terms. Tell me where I'm wrong.
You're wrong. You don't want no one can tell you where you're wrong, because then you just say they're saying the opposite of you. Shut up. Shut up. It's either your opinion on your show, and that's just how it is. Your opinion. And that don't mean shit in my book. I'll spit
once
on your
again.
opinion.
Shout out to Ronald from upstate New York. Great comment.
I'll shout out. Boy,
most of what we saw when they put
he's just starting to act like us over here, dude.
Once again,
he's literally just starting to use our words.
They don't
how
care.
We use them. He's just starting to act like
he watches us. Care when they tell a lie.
Come on, bitch boy. Come on, lie, bitch boy. Guess what?
We live in a world where you will lie and people will help you lie, knowing that you lying.
9:30. Not gonna be
because
late
we
tonight.
live in a world where people hate everything good.
Yeah, you say it in this stream, Jack. We're gonna get up on it here in a minute.
It's way
And
harder
guess
to
what?
win
All
right
the
now
people are
if you're
gonna
trying
see
to
that
do
you
the right
lied to
thing.
them because they watch us.
It's way harder to
them.
win. If you're trying to do the wrong thing, you're gonna have so many people supporting what you're doing. When you're trying to do the right thing, it don't even feel
I'm
and
doing the
or
right
look
thing,
right to
baby.
people
I'm
anymore.
doing the right thing, and I'm getting some support.
Trying to do the right thing looks like trickery.
Shout out to y'all, man.
So people are really
support,
open
man.
to,
Shout
well, I
out
know
to
you
y'all,
lying,
man.
you know you lying, but
Fuck
I feel
him.
like, you know, you not
Fuck
being,
what
you
he
not
talking
deceiving
about.
me, you deceiving that person. So fuck it, I'm gonna be on your side.
Oh,
That's what we're dealing with.
Oh, this is a daytime stream. You kick
We're
your
dealing with a
saying bad
world
words
that embraces Satan. We're dealing with a world that embraces lies. We're dealing in a world that embraces hate. We're dealing with a world that embraces black people killing each other.
Imagine what he's teaching the
It
kids.
embraces it. Like it's
He's
something
preaching
that's
the Bible,
worth
he's teaching the kids
happening. Like
wrong.
it's something that people want going on.
What if there's a child
That's the
on
world
here
we're currently living in.
and he teaches them wrong? People, please guard what your children are watching on the internet. You don't want him to run into a piece of shit like this. Oh boy. My kids that night of that suicide fight, he looked at me, my son did. He said, is he gonna
Ronald
do
from
that?
upstate New York says the woman who
Like,
got
he was
shot in the head is
worried
the
for
daughter
this
of one
guy,
of Jay
man.
Prince's
Like he didn't even
family's
want to sit
friends
and watch
allegedly.
it. I was
She has
like,
a
bro,
GoFundMe. Why didn't
I honestly
the Prince
don't
family
know.
pay her medical bills?
And he
Well,
sat there.
she might not be saying
And
the
I
things
seen
they
he
want
wasn't,
her to
and I
say.
started recording.
Why would you pay the medical bills for somebody who's not saying
Taking
what
a
you
lot
want
of
them
our
to say
videos
when
down
you and your son might be in the wrong?
because they need to be for certain reasons. But not our lives.
Now ask yourself why dude got out of jail when he didn't have the money to pay his bond. King Josh's possible indictment for the Prince family.
Yeah. Here he's trying to come up with
Well,
no. Well,
you mean a RICO? Indictment is just when they bring charges against you.
He doesn't mean RICO. He could have just meant an indictment for something. Murder. Anything. You didn't mean a RICO? Everything that comes out of his mouth anymore is RICO, 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 RICO. Oh, the cop's going to get a RICO in the Tyree case?
Jay
Oh, a
Prince
RICO, RICO.
did a lot of
Everything's
things
a
that people consider
RICO.
to be
RICO
police work.
Suave. Man,
I don't see an indictment coming.
This piece of shit.
Unless somebody actively
I
quotes out
hate this
speaks
junk.
and says that they were involved in something.
That's not even wood.
I don't see an
man.
indictment.
Fucking plastic, dude. This thing is a piece of trash. But I was pricing them, dude, and they're ugly. These motherfuckers.
I don't even see a reason for there to be an indictment currently yet. Just so we can.
You don't see a reason? Go watch other YouTubers.
So I don't see any reason for any of them to get indicted.
You're a doofus. You're the world's biggest doofus. The world's biggest
I don't currently
dumbest.
see that. I'm not saying that they
The dumbest
aren't.
motherfucker on the
I'm not saying that they
planet.
shouldn't. What the hell do I know? But I don't currently see anywhere where I would say
Fix your collar, big boy, you chuffy.
yeah, they're gonna get indicted. I don't see that yet. Rhonda from upstate New York says,
stupid. Shot scored.
Imagine Jay Prince is talking crazy online. Is he capable of behind the
when is
scenes?
Jack having his life-saving
Quavo has to
surgery?
be careful who he stands next to.
Yeah. You know, I gotta have
I
his
would not
surgery.
trust Quavo at all.
I can't do nothing.
Quavo could have just as easily lost his life that night also, right? Quavo siding with the Prince family?
Obviously, or he wouldn't have said that. Now that it's starting to come out, obviously.
I don't know how I feel about that.
We don't
That
care.
doesn't feel right.
We don't care how you feel. You're not one of them YouTubers that we care how they feel.
Shout out to King Ja with the $5 drop. He dropped something in the till.
Oh, he's gonna give.
I think I said one more, and I'll tell y'all what the thing is, because I don't think we're gonna get the 35 likes. I told you, I thought we would get. We had a better chance of getting to a couple of more drops than we did to getting the 35 likes. So one more drop, and I'll tell y'all the thing. And if y'all like what I say, then you should keep on with the fucking drops, because what we trying to do, we having good content on
Crosslock is undefeated.
Remember, while we're still small,
yeah,
that means that I get to talk to all of y'all like crazy. That means that I get to interact with you guys while we're still small, right? While we have a little bit of people in here, that means that I can interact with you. Now, if the chat was flying like that, I couldn't interact with you. The chat ain't flying like
put
this.
it on
So that means
slow
I can
mode,
interact
Jack.
with you,
That's what that's for, you dipshit. I tried telling you.
Rhonda says,
"I'm gonna
I need a second.
You're an idiot.
I need 1 second. Be right back.
You're the most idiotic person I've ever seen in my life. You are. When the chat's flying like that, you put it on slow-mo, and guess what? You can interact with them. Oh my God. You couldn't never fucking think of that, Mr. fucking YouTube channel builder? He don't even know how to optimize his own channels, let alone YouTube channel builder. Shout out to YouTube, man. What's up, poppin'? What's poppin'? What's poppin', my dog? One of the men that keep me informed in a lot of things. Since he went to a commercial break, why shouldn't we, you know? Why shouldn't we, man?
Everything is expensive, motherfucker. So, I don't know a la chingada, porque I never have money in my wallet, a la verga, so I don't know. I do.
As he made people disappear, he's really like the boogeyman. Well, there's two arguments that people make regarding him skating in those opportunities, and one of those is that actually he has an extension, and that's why the feds let him mad. Allegedly, I don't know if he's doing that.
To kick my
But that is something that he's been accused of by people like Black 100.
I'm not gonna go get a job because you destroyed my platform. My platform is just fine. If y'all wasn't harassing me,
allegedly, just so we can be clear,
if y'all wasn't here trying to make everybody hate me, I didn't have a problem.
Whack 100 has said that he actually worked for the police. And then, just so we can be clear,
big old fucking
Offset just said that. And also, so we could throw whatever you want to throw on top of it, he just went and brought paperwork to Gillian Wallow's show and then didn't allow for Zim to read the paperwork. That's where he loses at in that
because you destroyed my.
You should have just allowed for Gillian Wallow.
There you have it. The platform has been destroyed.
To do their job, and this isn't a conversation. We're not having a conversation.
The platform is destroyed.
You go on a journalist show for a reason. You go talk to a journalist for a reason.
That means you're not a journalist. You're not a journalist.
You go on a journalist show for a reason.
That's called an interviewer,
it
not
has
a journalist.
Credibility.
Stupid.
To whatever it is that you're trying to say.
That's not a journalist.
If you go on a journalist show and
that's an interviewer.
The controlling of the interview.
There you have it.
It's not really an interview, and it don't feel right to people. And that's basically what I told you happened with Tekashi 6ix9ine. He went on those shows and he did whatever those interviews were, but because he didn't actually answer any questions,
yes, he did,
and he tried to control the interview.
Shade Room, they weren't letting him control the damn thing. He answered questions.
I'm saying the same thing
Look
here.
at your pants, y'all.
I'm not calling him Tekashi.
Trying to jump off of him,
just so we can be clear.
They don't fit. He's trying to hold him up with that belt so tight.
I'm not calling him Tekashi. I'm not calling him a snitch.
It's getting all the circulation built up around.
I'm just saying that those I'm doing something real quick. I'm just saying that those allegations. I never have on socks. I'm putting on socks. I'll tell you the story about that in 2 seconds. So I'm saying,
I literally never use my DSLR to shoot anymore.
If he goes on Gilly and Wallow's show and allow for them, Gilly and Wallow, to do their job, they are the best at this. I'm not saying they're the best at reading paperwork.
No one just is good at reading paperwork. You know how to read, you know how to read.
Right now, in my opinion.
Well, is it, how can you be good at reading paperwork or not? Tell me the truth. Because if what you're using by your logic, Jack, you would be trying to control the narrative of the paperwork. So reading paperwork is just the opinion of being able to read, sir. Everyone knows how to read. I'm pretty sure of it. Right?
Paperwork, to be perfectly honest with you, with all respect to both of those guys, they're incredible. And they do shit that's way better than what I'm currently doing. Don't get this confused. But I think I'm better at reading paperwork than them. But once again,
even read the Bible. How are you supposed to read some paperwork?
Again, I went to school for certain things that make it so that I'm capable of being able to understand.
You can have all means.
You understand? So I think what happened is this, just so we can be clear. When Gilly was reading the paperwork,
it's one fucking shot.
Jay Prince Sr. knew what it was saying. And I don't think Gilly was getting to the point because Gilly doesn't really read paperwork. You understand?
Reading paperwork.
With all due respect.
Skills, sir. What are you talking about? If you're reading paperwork and you just trying to control the narratives, what you're saying, trying to sway the people's minds by how you read the paperwork and all this, right? He won't call 6ix9ine shit. Oh, fuck, man. Yeah, they got popped with that shotty real quick, didn't they? See you, sir. We know who y'all.
They should have flew me out. I would have went out
there. Eminem blanket he said something about Liberty buying it. You know he got river for that. You know he did. He didn't like us talking about his Eminem blanket, little boy. I'm a whole grown man. Will you buy me an Eminem blanket? I don't have any blankets.
I would have went out there and read the paperwork with him. Factual statement.
What would you done any different? He would have told you what to read the paperwork with, bro. He would have told you the same way he told Gilly, you fucking idiot.
I think that was the issue. If that makes any sense. Also, if you've been sending cash apps, my phone don't tell me. So I want to apologize about that. And as I'm apologizing about that,
y'all have a
I want to say,
man. We're gonna
shout out to Hassan Shipman with the $10 drop, dropping all of the bros. Who's next? Pulling down my blessings from the heavens. And apparently, it's Hassan Shipman. Shout out to Hassan Shipman again. No comment. Clint Eastwood eyes.
Yeah, that's why he's moderator. Our theory now. We need our theory. Come on, man. We need our theory.
To the till. Don't get this confused.
The till.
But I'm gonna tell y'all what we're gonna tell y'all since Hassan Shipman has showed up this morning on this side. Everybody clap it up for Hassan Shipman. Also, clap it up for all our other brothers. Real quick, clap it up for King Ja. Clap it up for, because I'm about to tell y'all something. Listen, we're about to go left all the way to a direction. Shout out to King Ja. Shout out to Nick the Slick. Shout out to King Slayer twice. This works. Miss Mahogany's this works.
Here we go.
What if I told you that Offset was supposed to be a sacrifice? What if I told you that is one of the reasons why Cardi B and Offset moved from Atlanta to New York?
That's your theory you were waiting on?
I mean, Jersey.
That's your theory. That's what we were supposed to give you 35 likes for?
What if I told you they tried more than once on Offset's life?
I'm ready to jump off, Jess. So if you want me to come, you want to come up?
What if I told you the reason why Quavo and Offset is never going to get together and never going to be cool is because Quavo was never up for that situation, only Offset. And then when Offset left, then it was Takeoff. What if I tell you that this situation really has nothing to do with Jay Prince?
Oh, it most certainly does, dude. No matter what you fucking think. Look at this. That was his fucking... I got you, Joseph. You want to come up real quick. Like this... This is your theory that we wanted to waste our 35 likes on.
I remember a couple of months ago. I don't know if y'all remember this.
This is the theory to make
at least a year ago when they was going through some other shit. I told you that I heard that Offset was supposed to be a sacrifice.
You're a liar. I'm gonna end it there. He just lied. There's Jess. What's popping, bro? Yeah, this dude's an idiot.
This man stays in the house all day.
Yeah. He's got theories.
How in the fuck would he know that?
He's got theories, man. He said, shut up.
How in the fuck would he know that?
I feel you, Marcus. That was the theory, y'all. That was what we were supposed to give him. That's what we were supposed to give 35 likes for. That's what we were supposed to give drops for. Y'all got bamboozled. You guys got bamboozled over there.
What if I was to tell you
that Offset
was supposed to be a sacrifice?
I can't take it no more, man. What's she saying?
I'm listening to some nice jazz. I love jazz.
All right, my bad, y'all. I literally had a text I had to answer. You know, I entered the dating pool again.
That's funny.
It's a little different over here. The phone is going. I hope you guys have a beautiful evening, man. This was a fun live again.
Sure. This
was a fun fucking live. I gotta get some sleep, man.
You stood here longer than you expected.
Yeah, most definitely. It's always fun with you guys, man. You know, we was hoping to catch them going live so we could just fucking laugh our asses off over here to us live. You know, that's the only thing we like doing. Just debunking everything he says and laughing out loud.
So he didn't go live.
Nah, he ain't going live. He got money this morning. He went and got him some. He'd probably sleep drunk by now. And I bet you if he goes live when I get off, he'll look drunk as fuck. Who knows? I may jump back on live if he does. I'm his hell. That's what. Fuck his karma. I'm his hell.
Kryptonite.
Fucking kryptonite, y'all. And I'm gonna keep being that thorn in his side. You know why? Because he's a piece of shit thorn in everybody else's side. The way he did Jimmy Belcher is no different than the way he did James S. or the way he did Liberty or the way he did Cuddy or the way he did Dog Soldier, the way he did Jason Elliott or the way he did my man Jay Hodges, the way he made my man Net Stars. It's no fucking different. It's all the same. Jack, go on your live tomorrow morning and tell everyone that guy tried to get in my StreamYard and debate me, but I didn't want to debate. He even offered me to go first. Nah, I didn't want to debate because I'm a pussy. You more pussy than the one you came out of. Imagine that. How can you be more pussy than the one you come out of? Shout out to y'all for spending y'all time with me. Time is something that's so beautiful and we don't want to waste it. Time is something that's so sacred to us. It's valuable. But thank you for spending your time with me. Thank you for coming over here, hitting the chat, coming over here, supporting the platform, always giving me y'all's love. I promise you, you guys are blessings in my life, man. You guys are blessings in my life, and I know it. I know it. And I'm not scared to admit it. I'm a grown-ass man. I can admit things. You guys are a blessing in my life, man. Not the money, the friendships I've gained, the people I've learned to know. I hope I can keep just being a trustworthy person and keep coming up here and giving you content that you know ain't gonna be no bullshit. This dude's gonna be long gone soon. He keeps doing the shit he's doing to everybody. He's gonna be long gone soon. It's gonna get out that he's just a dirtbag, like BBN.
Say where? Help,
What network? That ain't no fucking network, y'all. That's not a network. Shout out to y'all, man. Thank you for coming over here and supporting ADTV.
Hit the block with a sack and a Glock in the back full of rock with my skill on the seat. Clutching and look at my brother behind me, he up and he busting whoever he see. Niggas be rapping, but ain't never done it. They know how I'm coming, they know I'm a creep. Shoot till the stop when I
land on my feet, Mr. Louis Gossett Jr.
Ah! Ah!
Ah!
You can do this, you can do it, you can do it.
I can do it, I can do it, I can do it, I can do it.
We can do this. We can do this.
I got you.
This it? We done? We done? I'm not quitting my job because niggas fucking destroyed my platform. I'm not bad at my job.
AggressiveDefiance TV.
I'm not bad at my job. I'm not quitting my job. I'm not quitting my dreams because other people can. I'm not gonna lie. I'm seriously thinking about just worshiping the devil. I know that's the wrong thing to do, but if I assume I'm going to hell anyway. But if I worship the devil, I could die soon and probably. I'm really considering doing it. I'm not even lying.
Link is also in the description. Facebook link in the description.
Help,
I'm a motherfucking money go
We got a page.
with a real nigga feeling. I do this shit with ease. Bitch, I'm fast life living. I can go in any hood. They love a little nigga, couple of them hate, but stand they place cause they don't want it with me. See me looking good, beating hard, bumping in my city, riding with that sack in that strap.
For sure. No problem, brother. Love y'all, man. Have a beautiful evening, man. Shout out to y'all.
I'm not gonna go get a job because you destroyed my platform. My platform is just fine. If y'all wasn't here harassing me, I wouldn't have a fucking problem. If y'all wasn't here trying to make everybody hate me, I wouldn't have a problem. You're trying to force me to. Ah!